Hello, everybody. I am live. And yes, we're still in color for a minute here because I'm going to have to take my hat off because the glasses are a headwear. So just wanted to see everyone to see my outfit. So we got the mobster suit, the mobster fedora, and I'll show you the gun. I mean, the gun is just a subby that I crafted. But yeah, there we are. We're starting off in color, but we are going black and white. So let's do, let's see, that's apparel, TV glasses, black and white. And there we go. Black and white. I have not played like, that's kind of weird how the stuff on the screen is all in color. But yeah, there's what I'm looking like at the moment. There's the black and white goggles. Come on, stand up. There we go. So that's what we're rocking. But you won't really see the character because I'll play in first person. So anyway, there is that. Let me, I did grab some wood, and I don't know if we need it, but I did grab some wood. So we got no wood here. All right. And I grabbed beeswax too. I don't know if that's a thing. Is there a dude in here? Of course. No, it's always that way. Whatever I prep for is not... Yes, let's... what about the... Let's see. We've got that guy. We've got... Probably intestines, I'm guessing. And this is weird already. It's kind of hard to see, honestly. This... I was kind of going for like a spray and pray thing, so this is explosives. Furious explosive. I want to say faster reload. I don't remember. It's been a few days. I crafted this a few days ago. I will say hello to the chat. I haven't forgotten about the chat, but do this. Not a lot of people are here. It's not, you know, since they don't announce it in advance. I'm sure there's a lot of people. I have no idea how many there are. I'm sure there's a lot of people that have no idea that Fashnot is even going. But that is the event today, in case you missed it. Let's see, how many is that? Ooh, okay, we need 3 more. I'll let somebody else do it. How about that? All these people stand. I got a chat to talk to. NVIDIA overlay can do black and white. Yeah, that's true, but then I'm not seeing it. See, I wouldn't see the... I mean, maybe it would do overlay on me, but I don't want that. I want the glasses. So that's what we're doing. So anyway, Blade, who was first, Cinchi, Louise, Alan, Derek, Jim, John, Jummy Bear, Cookie Crisp, Stefan, Angel, hey, it's Valerian, RHPS, Ponderman, Chris, Tracy, not Darwood, Michelangelo, Mr. 3, Patrick, let's see, Big 12, Brian, oh, I think it jumped on me here. G-Foss. I think I got everyone. If I didn't get you, I apologize, but hello. Now it's time to wait. Yeah, it is kind of weird how we got the yellow with the... I mean, that's just how it is, though. It's like that one movie, the one that had Tobey Maguire. Was it Reese Witherspoon? Was she the other one in it? We're there. I'm going to play in first person, though. So, yeah. NVIDIA can do black and white. Yep, but the whole point is the glasses. Like, that's the whole point of the glasses. That's the last time I'm going to say that. Wow, Triglide, 20 gift memberships. Wow, thank you. Wow. Wow, you're very generous, Triglide. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, 20 members, so welcome to all the new members. Be sure to check out my member-only videos. One of these days, I'm going to have one for the Vault Raid where I did with the Rad Roach battle. I have a sort of an idea of what I want to do, but it'll have to be a members-only video because it will use copyrighted music. So, but yeah, wow, welcome all the new members. Thank you very much, Triglide. That's so generous of you. Very generous. But yeah, now we're in black and white. Hopefully we can stand this. It's kind. I will say it is kind. I mean, what's the time on the day here? Oh, so it's dark. Okay, it's 3:54 a.m. So it wouldn't be super bright anyway. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like when it's actually supposedly light outside. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Time for 20. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's another thing. One of these days, I'll record more of those. Honestly, I just forget. Just one of those things. I have to sit down, and I could probably knock out, you know, 5 or 10 different ones, and it wouldn't take very long. I just don't ever think about it. That's why it makes. Yeah, that's why it makes sense. It's because it's. Yeah, because I really don't want to just like the brightness or. Well, actually, you're kind of limited on what you can do anyway with. You know, with their controls, but I don't really want to mess up my, you know, my normal settings. Just, you know, just for today, so. Oh, and the gun, let's do. Yeah, I was really hoping it'd be aliens because I thought it'd be kind of fun to do like black and white, you know, have gangster versus aliens for the day. But I'm guessing that'll be tomorrow because that's like the only seasonal left, I think, unless someone has a turret base, which is amazing. I don't know if things like Holiday Scorched are part of the rotation. You know, I'm not really sure, but it is kind of, oh, I thought it was an egg. I thought it was an egg. Hey, Mandy. Hello, hello. Oh, she's got the rose suit. I actually thought about doing the birthday suit as well. But that's not really mobstery. How come it's the, they're doing anniversary celebration because today is actually their birthday. It's the 7-year anniversary of the game. But they started on Tuesday. Every day they're doing a different, it's just like a rotation. Every day is just a different seasonal. They'll do that for 2 weeks. Black and White Casino Expedition. God, I haven't done one of those forever. I have not done one of those forever. It's a thing we could do. Probably do a black and white raid. That'd be kind of a thing. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much, Triglide. Thank you, very generous. Thank you, thank you. I love watching your vids with all the different build style. Thank you, thank you. Kevin, welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you. Paladin, wow, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I like doing all the different builds. Triglide, I like trying a lot of things, which is kind of how I ended up in doing this in the first place. That squirrel had it coming. Obi-Gon Windu, hello, hello. But yeah, today, see, I was kind of, yeah, Triglide wins the stream today, that's for sure. I was kind of hoping that, you know, well, not hoping. I thought maybe because today is the official birthday that maybe they do like double everything just for today, like XP, script, gold, all that stuff, but nothing. It's just part of the normal rotation, which is kind of weird because they have it on the calendar as, you know, the Fallout 76th birthday, and today is just like yesterday, basically. Loot the squirrel bits and store it for you? No. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to carry around a bunch of squirrel bits. You don't need them. You have lots of food. You don't need them. I'm gonna give you incentive to play later. You'll have to log on and do that. I'm not gonna carry around a bunch of squirrel bits. You do need it? Well, there you go. Log in and play. This will be going for 14 days, so maybe double XP. Maybe, but I mean, I'm thinking if they were gonna do it, it would have been today because today is the day, like the anniversary day. So I kind of figured they would do something, but yeah, I don't know. They're kind of weird about celebrating stuff like that. I mean, look what they do to Fallout. I mean, 4 Fallout 4 people for celebrating an anniversary. So today is launch day. Yeah, today's launch day. You'd think maybe, you know, when they have bombs drop day, I always think it'd be cool as if they had it, you know, on whatever, October, whatever, 23rd. Anyway, whenever they have bomb drops day, I always thought it'd be kind of cool as if they had it. So in fact, the first one that I had, you know, like the first time they did that, I thought, oh, cool. They're going to have like random bombs dropping. They'll like have the silos just randomly go off, and that's not what happens. I think that'd be cool. Mandy's totally violating the spirit of the whole gangster thing. I mean, those are not gangster weapons. Fat Man, there you go. They need to have bombs drop day, no timer in silo, something. There's a, I mean, I can still see stuff, so that's good. I think it died. I think it's dead. Anything else? I think we're good. It makes it harder to see enemies, I will say that. What's the time on that? That parade took like, what was that, like an hour? It felt like an hour. So, in like Fallout World time. Always have every silo ready to launch. We can nuke the entire map. Something. 71 degrees today. It's really warm. I mean, it's been warm all week here as well. Our temperatures are about 10 degrees, and that's Fahrenheit. 10 degrees above normal. Triglide, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget, all week vendors caps are 2,800 caps. Oh, are they? Are they? I didn't know. Well, we'll go check that. I have not noticed at all. Thank you very much, Triglide. You're very generous. Thank you, thank you. Bane Imposter. No, I saw Bane. He's here. I saw him. He's on my team. There he is. See, there's Bane. That's actually, no, it's not an imposter. It's the real authentic deal. Let's see. S-Boom, hello, hello. And Hangry, hello, hello. If I didn't, did I say that already? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I thought it in my head. Let's go check the vendors. I didn't realize it was double caps. Think you can do another updated vid on how crit every other shot again? Well, the one I did before was the miss every other miss, right? Like how you can, and I'm not sure. That may be possible. I'm not actually sure if that's possible at this point. On what the updated, I'll take that. Let's see what this guy's got going on in terms of caps. Oh, 2800, look at that, double caps. That's cool, I didn't know. That'll make it nice. Definitely will have to do a raid, I think. I think a black and white raid sounds fun. By Gear, hello, hello. Check you to see if you were monkified once more. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like the names are back to normal. Well, no, I guess Bane's not. Some of the names are back to normal, some of them are not. It's weird, like Bane is still, yeah. Well, like holding down advanced critical button, what? Holding down. Well, he meant critting every other shot. I mean, I could tell you if you're kind of curious. I mean, I know some of it. Like for example, if you have 5 limit breaking pieces, you need with luck of 16, it takes 5 limit breaking pieces to do every other shot. But yeah, in terms of the various things, I saw a table somewhere. Casino raid actually makes sense. It may make sense. That doesn't make it fun. Did they reduce atoms? I'm not sure what you mean, Kevin. What do you mean reduce atoms? What is this event? What's the prizes? What? Surprised the black and white filter doesn't make the game lag? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. This is actually my first time playing with the cheeseburger. I haven't done that all right, let's, wait, did we get something? We got a mask, right? Probably. A unicorn mask. I already have a unicorn mask. I'm dropping this. I don't want more masks. If it's rare, I'll keep it. If it's not rare, I'm just gonna put it on the ground like that. Let's see. Let's get rid of some stuff here. Dun, 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 dun. I could do a casino right. Oh, Triglide, thank you very much. How else can I help the creators? Yes. Thank you very much. That does help a lot. Thank you very much, Triglide. I appreciate that. Very generous. Celtic Moorlander. Yes, this stream. Your level is over 9,000. Cool. This stream is sponsored by Triglide today. So that's cool. Thank you to our sponsor. I can put that in the script machine. I probably should save okay, I have 8 squirrel bits. I will save them. If you do not stream tonight, they go away, but I'll save the squirrel bits. Just because I'm nice like that. I probably should save the eggs as well for the next, yeah. All right, we'll save that stuff as well. All right, let's put this in here. Oh, this other one. Is this, yeah, I know that. What about in here? Is this any different? No, that's still 400, so it's just the gold that's doubled is all. So yes, pin what message? What am I pinning? Oh, this one, your level is -5? That one? This one. Is this the one you want to pin? This message? Oh, the stream is sponsored by Triglide. Oh, that one? Can I pin them all? Let's pin that message too. Here. Can't you? There we go. That's the one. Okay. Black and white isn't. Oh, black and white isn't it? No, black and white is. It was from the season. It was from was it last season? I think it was from last season. We got the TV goggles. There's 2 versions of the TV glasses. One doesn't do anything, and the other one is just, it's a hat, right? So it just makes everything black and white vision. So yeah, that's it. That one, okay. Wanted to show your lobby, but you are offline. I'm offline. Well, let me change my, hang on. Atomic Shop. Let's change my icon and see what that does. Maybe. If that doesn't do it, I don't know what oh, let's commando. Well, it's sort of commando. Let's do oh, I'm already running Vault 51. We'll just go until we find one that feels appropriate for this stream. I mean, we had like a whole Atlantic City season, so I think we probably have a bunch of icons that are probably suited for Atlantic City, right? Maybe? Down here somewhere? I mean, we had this one, the Devils. We'll just do that one. So I don't spend the whole time. Ah! There we go. All right, let's go. Yeah, we got time. We could do this. Atlantic City. Which one is the one? The Casino Quarter. That's the one, right? I normally do. I haven't done this one forever, so I'll probably forget how to do this. After grinding the Guardian, realize there's nowhere to put all the magazine baubles and serums that fill into your... Oh, really? I mean, they don't weigh much, but you do end up with... Yeah, they do tend to kind of crowd the inventory. I just leave the magazine, you know, like the mystery ones. I just leave those unopened. You never know when you're going to get a score challenge. Plus, it just takes so long, and I think I have hundreds of them on this account, on this character anyway. Dump the serum. Oh yeah, the serums. Yeah, the serums are the one that fill your inventory. I sell what I can and just drop the rest. Okay, so we need to speak to Billy Belt Buckles. So let's do that. My favorite one. Yeah, I haven't done this one in forever. Is this the one where we have to go inside and then turn around and go right back outside? Or is this the one where we have to run around fix... Oh, this is the one where you have to fix all the slot machines and stuff, right? Come on. Come on. Let's see how we do here.
It's such a relief to see your face.
Fallout first, put serums in unlimited chem stash. I wish it worked. I wish the unlimited chem stash held serums. Unfortunately, it does not. It doesn't hold serums, doesn't hold magazines, bobbleheads. So yeah, that was a big disappointment. What do you need this time? I don't know why we're going through this conversation. Let's just get this show on the road. I know people hate him. I haven't done this enough to do that. All right, now yeah, it's great. It's like go inside and then turn around and go back outside. Awesome. Changing the icon is what forces the server to update the player profile connection. Yeah, sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I wish it did Tri-Glide. I mean, that was a bit when they said there was a chem box, it was everybody was excited that had Fallout first. It's like awesome. Because if you do raids, those serums just pile up and yeah. Sad to say, I mean, you can store lunch boxes in there. I mean, it's really weird. Like you can store lunch boxes, you could store what are we doing here? Oh, pick up. I don't remember what we do here. Do we put the... What do we do with this? Oh, we throw it in the thing. Oh, this is a lot easier now that we... Okay, wait a minute. Okay, that didn't go at all the direction. It changed midair. It moved. It went... It curved. It curved. We'll try this again. All right, let's see here. We'll do this one. Now it'll actually go in the back. Okay, there we go. I think they're shooting at me. I'm not sure, though. I'm on a different account today. Yeah, I'm on my main account today. Oh, is this already full? Oh, it's already, okay. No, it's not. I got it. It just wasn't marking the, okay, now where do we go? Oh, fill the Western dump truck. All right. It's been a long time. This has never been my favorite one to do. MSG is so much faster. All right, there's that. And then now what do we do? All right, now we go inside. Come on, go and move. Let me run. Let me run. I hit the pylon. Oh, is that what happened? And it caused, I didn't even see a pylon. I'm playing in black and white, so yeah. MSG is, it's so much better. Well, there's a reason why I've never run this one, is because MSG was, and I've run MSG a lot, because that was my kind of go-to for getting, enter the... What am I doing? All the markers are like leaving the place. This is another reason I don't like this one. The markers are just kind of... What am I doing? Is this... Oh, here we go. Is this the thing? I forgot what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, listening device. There we go. Ooh, that's really bright. Oh, I got... there we go. Activate the listening device. And then... Oh, right here. There we go. And... Now what do we do? Oh, I guess I'm just not close to any of them, right? Oh, no, it's over here. No. I'm completely blind. Oh, that's why, yeah. Well, it's okay. You could do it too. You don't, I mean, I'm not trying to learn this. Like if you find something before me, it's perfectly okay for you to take care of it. Disable the bugs in the hotel. Oh, we have to go to the other. Oh, God, no wonder I hate this one. It takes so long. Let's see here. In here somewhere. Oh, that's so bright. I think it makes it brighter. Is there more in here? Am I in the area? No. No, I'm not in the area. Okay, hang on. It's this way. No. Is it? No, I guess it's right there. Oh, there it is. There's one. Is it in here, maybe? Oh, it's probably in here. Somewhere. Oh, right there. All right. And the kitchens, which are... Wait, how did I get back? Okay. Ah, where am I? Okay, now I'm like, I've turned around. How do I get back down? There we go. Okay. I mean, this expedition is like so fiddly compared to the other ones. So yeah. Love how listing bugs are so inconspicuous. Yeah. Well, and in black and white, they are. Yes. Hope we'll see another raid with the upcoming expansion. I was hoping we get more raids, but it doesn't seem to be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the status of the raid is. If we'll get more or there's. Oh, we have to go down here. No, we need another one in here, right?
Mayday, mayday.
Oh, we got the 3. Okay, now we're going down here. All right. Explains why casinos used to have loud colored carpets. People have black and white vision. I don't know. But this one is like, it has so many objectives that are a lot of just like wander around trying to find a thing there's vague. You know, it's just like compared to the other ones, it's just, I don't know. Do I have to just kill this guy? Is that what we're doing? I don't remember. Apparently, and then I have to untie him. Let's see. Speak to this dude.
Hey, kid.
I think this is the end of it though, right? We do this and then we're out. Yeah, whoever suggested this was a bad idea. I'll do it.
Just live beside them. Then work with me.
Now what do we have to do? Tell Billy. I don't know why I can't say Billy and I'm saying Belly. Come on. Oh. Come on. Of course. Of course. There we go. Jeez. Till Bali. Yep.
Maybe not.
All right, are we done? Are we out? Oh, okay, now we can leave. Where's the door? Let's just... I want out. I want out. I wish they would change the expeditions. That's not it. I hear a marker. It's over here. Yeah. It's like I heard a marker, but yeah. Got turned around. It's like most sensational game is nice because it has like a flow to it. This one doesn't really feel like it has a flow. It seems more of like, okay, here's these vague things we want you to go do. And I mean, I'm sure if you do it a lot, you kind of know where everything is and you can do it a lot faster than what I just did. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, there we go. A little bit of it is the black and white, though, I will say. It does make, especially those listening devices, because they do kind of blend in. And the lack of color doesn't help.
You ready to get airborne?
Optional? I do all the optional stuff. I always do the optional stuff. Hamburger. We have hamburger and cheeseburger. Hello. PC Gaming Nerd. Hello, hello. Mobies. Hello, hello. Someone paged Tim Kane about this. Yes, there you go. Let's see here. You've done so much of the other one. This one feels fun. Oh, okay. The season goes until December 2nd is when the new season starts. Did I get anything good? Did I miss a thing? Oh, wow. I missed all kinds of objectives. What happened? I missed them all. All right, whatever. I didn't even realize. Oh, so you were saying optional objectives, Manny. I got you. Yeah, you were saying to do the optional. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, well. I missed him. I missed him. Oh, well. Should we do it again to find out, to do the optional one? No, we're not. I wasn't doing them at all. I didn't even realize. Maddie objected so much she left my team. Is there an event that came up? Ugh. Man, so far I feel like I'm just rolling whatever. Human condition will be faster if you get lucky with the objective. I hate human condition. I hate that one. I hate this one though too. The one we just did, I hate that one. This one is worse. I would do, of the three, I would put this one last, human condition, but MSG is just so smooth. It's so quick. Grinding for the Union PA, just need an arm and a helmet. Oh, okay. Game crash when you're loading out of the oh! I'm sorry, I didn't realize that, Mandy. Damn it. I'm not a good teammate. I should have waited. Union Dude's your second favorite? Yeah. Infinite loading screens. Oh, geez. You're having trouble too? Everything is coming up amazing for everybody. Expeditions need to be more action-packed, more add strong boss to finish. Yeah, the talking is, I mean, at least it's not an escort mission. I mean, that's about the only nice thing I could say about that one. It's not an escort mission. Because that's not something we need, but yeah. Yeah, the ones where you have like a lot of conversations, like that's not, people aren't going to, if you want to do story, give us, that's fine. Give us a story, give us quests. But if you want to give us repeatable content, don't have it be like conversations, especially because it's the same every time, right? So it's not, you know, that's one thing about MSG that I like is that you have, at the beginning of it, the first time you do it as a leader, you have to talk to the twins, but you never have to do that again. You can skip past them every time. You just run right by them. Unfortunately, you still have to talk to what's her name at the end, and you still have the extra loading screen for no reason, and I don't know why I'm doing belly shots. Minamoto, hello. How long has it been going on? A little under 27 minutes. Not long. Just do union dues each week for the free reward. That is true. Like you can get the PA parts as a reward. Apparently, I don't know. I had it unlocked from the season board. So I think they introduce world chat or area chat in the future. We have area chat already. It's in the settings menu. It's right here. It's under audio. It's right here. So you can do area chat if you want. Let's see, I have push to talk, so it won't come through. But yeah, you can have area chat, team chat. I don't know what auto chat does. I'm not sure how that works, but or none, which is what I have. But yeah, it's already a thing. Is fireproof card fixed now? It works for me. I mean, that's the only thing I have on this character. I don't have dents on my chest, so fireproof. If it wasn't working, I would have died a lot. So I was never aware that it wasn't working. Text chat, yeah, I doubt there'll ever be a text chat. I think if they were gonna have a text chat, yeah, who knows? It doesn't seem like that's a priority though. Auto automatically turns it to team when not close and area when close to your teammates. Oh, got you. They fixed Ironclad? I didn't know it was broken. So there you go. Didn't they plan to implement text-to-speech? That's already in the game. Text-to-speech is already there. It's under, I think, accessibility options. I think, isn't it already in the game? Didn't they add that? It's under yeah, it's right here. It's under accessibility options. Leave AC in first person, sound bug squashed. Oh, awesome, Angel. I'm glad it worked for you. It's not 100% foolproof, but it won't happen. It'll be very rare that it happens. Let's see here. Oh, it was only doing 25 and now it's doing 50. All right. That's cool. Wait, isn't it 45? I thought it was 45. Or am I wrong? That's 45. Dense is 50. 99. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that it'll be really rare. Instead of it being, you know, like if you go in third person, it's really rare. I should probably, oh, that's already been turned in. If you go in third person, it's very rare that you won't lose your sound. If you go in first person, it's very rare that you will lose it. So it's fun going to events and actually shooting things for a change, instead of just standing around. I know there's a mod that some people have used. There's like some surround sound, or I mean, it doesn't sound like it would be for that, but I know there's a mod, like some sort of sound mod that has worked for a lot of people as well. Didn't get the pepper shaker from yesterday, so I had to buy it from someone else. 20 caps is a good price for a any kind of seasonal plan like that. It's 20 caps is a good deal.
Is there any reason why
In third person, yeah, it's like 9 out of 10 times. Yeah. Oh, 20K. Even 20K though, I don't think that's bad. I mean, caps are so easy. I kind of look at it like this. If it's a plan you want, it's worth, you know, if it's a plan you want and aren't able to get, it's worth paying the, it's worth paying basically anything you can pay for it. Because caps are easy to replenish. You know, and pepper shaker, who knows when. I mean, I'm guessing we'll get another, I mean, we have 2 weeks, so I'm guessing we'll see meat week again probably next week at some point. Yeah, it's cheap. Yeah, I mean, it's a good price for it. I think that's a perfectly reasonable price for a seasonal plan, especially because it's kind of hard to double dip with meat week anymore, because it's usually over so quickly. All right, what do we have here? Furious. Oh, I put durability on it. I was thinking reload, but oh well. Furious explosive durability, and then yeah, I didn't put a 4-star because I'm probably just gonna scrap this gun honestly after the stream. I crafted this for the stream. That's how much I like you guys. Just do 10 raids, you'll have 20K. Yeah, that's probably true. And we'll do one of those again, too. I got raiders on my team, so maybe we should do that next. Yeah, if you're on my team and you're watching and you want to do a raid, give me a thumbs up. And if you're on my team and you're not watching, shame. Shame on you. Like how I have 75 rounds and I reload after shooting 10. Mandy wants to do a raid. Bane wants to do a raid. I'm not Tom. Tom's up for a raid for sure. Carbon will be available at a vendor at high. Yeah, the V63. Yep, in Highway Town. Yeah, yeah, for all the people. What I think is funny is people. I did this hard grind for. Well, it wasn't that much of a grind, but you do have to like do half of the main quest and also other things. But okay, there we go. And there's legendaries, which is always surprising. Let's do this. I love the what is that mod? What do we have here? The muzzle brake. I think the muzzle brake looks cool. I think it makes it like it increases stability or something. I don't know. I just thought it looked cool since I wasn't gonna run suppressed. Let's get rid of those. That. Let's see. If it's not 3 stars, I don't care. I don't care about that one. Okay. Oh, Frozen? Is Frozen one that? Frozen's one I don't know. It's one of the 3 that I don't know. All right, and I know all the rest of those. All right, let's go turn in some legendaries. Where are things? Where are things on the map? And I'll do a nuke at some point too. Vinicus, hello. Caps are easy until you start a new character and everything looks overpriced. Yeah, but I don't know. Like for me, I just kind of realized that most stuff you don't really need to buy. I mean, there may be one thing like, I mean, early on, maybe I want the 10 mil pistol plan or something, which is super cheap. But yeah, unless you mean from other players, then yeah, I have no idea. I never have that issue because I don't usually buy from other players. Usually when I spend caps, it's like, I'm a max caps again. So let's go dump some, let's go dump some caps. Do I have any plans? Let's just make sure. Don't need the ribbons. Don't need the fermentable, any of this stuff. I'm gonna dump some of these things. Hopefully I don't, oh yeah, that's what it is, gold per innards. Gotta remember to save those, squirrel bits. I may sell them at some point without realizing it, but that's okay. We'll drop that, and yeah, we'll go do a raid. If eviction notice pops up, we'll come out, but Recently bought a Mr. Fuzzy yellow hard hat from someone's vendor. Now the preview for it shows as yellow, but wearing it is aqua blue. I've never even heard of that thing. Is quad worth it for V65? I don't know. For me, I don't think so. I tried it as quad with Bulletstorm. I'd rather just use it with the powerful, whatever the powerful receiver, whatever is, and go for Furious. Because Furious builds so quickly, and then I can switch weapons. So I didn't find it overly compelling, but I know other people like it. So best legendary effects on the Pepper Shaker, 1 stars 1, 2, and 4. For the second star, I actually prefer faster fire rate because it is so slow. First star, I would say either Furious or Quad, depending on what you're doing. 4-star, again, it really depends. I kind of like pinpointers because I go for damage. But if you're going for other things, I mean, you could do fractures. I mean, fractures would be all kinds of fun. You just get constant explosions everywhere. Bullies is another reasonable option. But as far as what's best, I think it's more about personal preference other than that. Should you bother with a complaint ticket? Wait, what for what? Oh, about that? Oh, I don't know that I would bother. Maybe, I mean, I wouldn't do a complaint ticket. I mean, I would just go to their web. I mean, if you really care about getting it fixed, I would just go and report as a bug on their Discord. True, hello. Never know when something gets picked up. You never heard of it. Yeah. But I would just report it on the, that's an old bug. I just report on the bug report channel, or I would do nothing. That would be my choice. Either nothing or I'd report it. What are those two things? Penta on the Gauss Mini with 2-shot. Yeah, I don't think that is available on the Pepper Shaker, though. Mr. Fuzz Yellow Hard Hat is available in Porta Potty at the Quarry in the Bog. Oh, okay. I had no idea. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm assuming Mandy's coming. Yep, she's coming. I think. Yep, she's in the rain. I'm just gonna use this weapon. They can use whatever they want, though. You want to be pulled? All right, here we go. Teleport time.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense.
Recently played around with the grand finale. It's fun. Grand finale's neat. It's a neat little deal. Uh-oh. Hopefully Mandy was loaded all the way in when I did that. Hey, Kim, hello. How come you always have GRPS for everything? I have no idea. I have no idea what your question is, Kim. I don't understand it at all. Not amazing, and of course the AP cost on this is just, yeah, it's a lot, because, yeah. This is not the preferred raid. I mean, I could take out another weapon, but no, that's all right. We're gonna rode the horse we came in on. Ride the horse we came in on. I don't even know if that's an expression, but it is now. Why is my AP coming back so slow? I think everyone else is using the same things too. Our damage is not good. All right, come on, let's. All right, there we go. Now we got some melting going on. Fire rate's not that high. There we go. That was close. That was close. Groups. Oh, how come my groups are always over level 500? Oh, they're just people that have been playing forever. That's all. Yeah. I always get 10 players like 1 to 300 level. Oh, it's just luck of the draw. But I mean, I have a lot of people that, I mean, these people are all people that are watching, and they've all been playing probably all longer than I have, actually. I don't know about Mandy, but I know Bane, and I'm pretty sure Tom has too. Now we just have to scrap everything, because I don't want to carry it through. So yeah, they've just all been playing a lot. Oh, does anyone want to defend? Does anyone have, because I don't have a good setup for defending. Does anyone want to defend? If not, I may, what's my other weapon? I may have to pull out my, give me a thumbs up if you want to defend. No, he doesn't want to. I know Bane doesn't want to. I'll pull out another weapon if we want to defend. I'll have to go away from this. Tom wants to defend? All right. Running in black and white. That'll be kind of interesting, actually. Yeah, I'd probably pull out my Elder's Mark if I needed to defend. I mean, it's still an SMG. If you're a new player, go to Sunny Top Ski Lanes. There's a running quest you can do endlessly. You always get 50 caps. Really? All right. Oh, you mean for the... Okay, for the obstacle course or the fitness course or whatever? Need to really up the rewards on rewards? Yep, the rewards for rewards are low level with most of his characters, yes. Well, I mean, if you look at how much time I have in the game, this is my highest level character. With the amount of time I have in the game, I'm actually pretty low level, honestly. But I play so many different characters that it's, I don't, yeah, I'm good to go whenever. I'll push the button then, I guess. Tom's in place. We'll do some running. Johans, hello. Happy anniversary, yes. All right, let's see if this is any different. There he is. All right, we can make him out. All right. It'll be fine. It'll be fine-ish. Starts at 0 every month or two. Yeah, not on this character though. This is my original first character that I started. So there was a time when I had another character kind of get close and like within like 100 levels. Okay, he completely circled. I have no idea how I'm not dead. I have no perks for that, so I guess it was a swing and a miss. That was okay. Wow. He came running around. I did not hear him. The downside of doing this while you're streaming is, I think he's over there. Downside of doing this while you're streaming is you don't hear the guy. You don't hear him moving as much. So, all right, well, whatever. I guess we'll go. Because usually you can, I mean, I should have heard him coming, but. Anyway, I got lucky. The game blessed me, and I'm not going to turn that down. I can't remember if there's one more. I think there's one more in here. Did I grab them all, or is there one? Is there one like... Yeah, there's this one right here. There's a red dot. I'm glad the dot is still red. I'm glad the dots are not black and white. So he's around that way, and we cleared out that section. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Drill defense is going swimmingly. I think we're golden. We don't need much more before we can grab the easy ones, because there's one there. There's that one down there. There's, all right.
Caution. Increased hostile presence
This one here?
detected.
Nope. All right, we got to be a little careful right here. Oh, everything's... Oh, no, there's one right here. I heard one coming from the right, and there was another container right there. I think we're in good shape, though. Yeah, we should be able to finish this one off rapidly. Rapidly. We got that one. We got the one Bane's carrying, and then we've got one more right here, unless Mandy grabbed it. I think Mandy's got it already. Next one. Grab that one. She's got it. All right, we're good. Good job, everybody. Bunch of pros. It's easy when you got a bunch of people carrying you. Mole Miner's playing in black and white too. That could be. That could be. Want to make your crossbow build with stun reload? Seems good for this part. Oh, it's amazing. It's the best. I was gonna say it's the best defender, but I actually prefer my best is probably defending with the black powder pistol with that electrician's mod. But yeah, it's solid for defending for sure. I got really lucky, Angel, for sure. Wish you could choose just to take the legendary mod for the raid reward. I wish that's all we got. What was just mods. Instead of giving me like a 4-star Vulcan piece, just give me that 4th star as a mod. Or, you know, I did see on another Discord where someone had posted, oh, Mango Habanero has launched a nuke. Where is it? Cranberry Bog. If you guys want to go to the nuke and then come back and resume this, give me a thumbs up. If you want to keep going, just, you know, we'll keep going. Whatever you want to do. I don't think Tom cares. That's... They probably none of them care. Let's do this. Vampire Sheep Squatch, no. Save the Aegis. Okay, Bane wants to do the nuke. You want to do the nuke? All right, we'll go do the nuke then. We'll let's see here. Yeah, let's go do the nuke and we'll finish this up. That way we're not on time pressure. So we got time. We got time on this. We can kind of... It's Raidus Interruptus. Might as well store all these things. There we go. Aegis is best for defense. Aegis is solid. Aegis is a solid mod. I wish it was available for regular armor. I would run it. I'd rather have rejuvenators on power armor, but I guess if you're a ghoul, it doesn't work. But yeah, it's not bad. Just for today's stream, yeah, the black and white glasses, if that's the question. Someone's asking that. Yeah, it's just the black and white glasses just for fun. Someone had suggested it. And, I don't know. If it sounds fun, I'm always open to suggestions on things. I will take this. Defended the drill with a bow and reload stun successfully. Yeah, crossbow. Crossbow. I haven't tried. I mean, I'm assuming a bow would be probably about the same, but... Shame they removed overloaders. I don't know what... few movies do that where the entire film is black and white, but the important bits are colored. Yeah, well, I mean, there is Wizard of Oz, one of the more famous ones, where it starts out in black and white and turns to color. Which, you know, 1939, color was pretty rare anyway. He wants AFK in the raid, not at the nuke? Nah. I wouldn't run with an AFKer. I mean, if he wasn't good at the... I mean, I would run with someone, you don't have to be good at the raid. But I mean, if he wasn't, you know... I'll take bait on my team over a lot of people. Let's put it that way. Overloader is a chance to create an EMP blast? Is that a thing? I don't remember that. After TV show runs long enough, they almost require to do black and white episode. Or a musical episode, or yeah. There we go. Can you time out this Mr. 3 guy? I can. I can. I haven't yet. It hasn't reached that level. Let's see. I don't need to check the condition on this because I have durability, so it should last forever. What's the range? I don't think the range on this is much. Oh, 161. Yeah, because it's not suppressed, so it's actually decent. Look at all that damage. I was going to say I would drop a nuke, but yeah, hopefully the silos don't get used up. Because I'm on a character that can actually run a silo pretty easily. Because I got the old Master Infiltrator situation, so I can just one-click my way through it. And with this weapon, I can kill all the, you know, the turret or the circuit boards on the whatever. Celtic, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Honored and grateful that you have invited me to your home on the birthday of 76. Thank you very much, Celtic. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. And we are frozen. Get out in the open here. Oh, there we go. Putting on the TV hat seems to have broken your power armor. It always thinks you're reaching for the Pip-Boy even though you have other Pip-Boy in hand. Oh, that is weird. Nuke's actually cool in black and white. It's different. I mean, I will say this, like, I thought, I mean, obviously I notice it. But it's, you kind of forget. I mean, I'm just playing. I mean, I guess part of it is because there is color. I mean, obviously when I'm using VATS, you see the same VATS color. My teammates' names are in color. The health bar's in color. So, all right. That's the thing. I mean, I'll definitely be happy to go back to color, but this is, it's not as bad as, I thought this would be kind of torture, honestly. it's not so bad. It's actually kind of different. Hey, Jules, welcome. What does Aegis do? Aegis is, it gives you bonus to all your resistances, if I remember. I don't remember the exact date. Well, wait, I have it. Hang on. Mods. It's right here. Aegis does, it gives you 50 ballistic and energy, and then it gives you 20 cryo, fire, and poison. So a full set of this is going to give you an extra 250 to your resistance of damage and energy, and an extra 100 to fire, poison, and cryo. So it's pretty nice for just those bonus resistances. So I mean, it's a decent mod. The problem is there's just other things people would rather have. Like for example, well, it only was on power armor. Yeah, it's only on power armor. So for power armor, I'd rather have rejuvenators. And on regular armor, I use, well, on this particular character anyway, I use limit breaking. But I would totally use that on some characters if it was regular armor, but it's not. So wait until you go outside. Yeah, and I'm blind. What is outside? What are you talking about? Outside. All right, I think we're good here. I'm gonna go back here, sort out all my stuff in there. Kind of is torture, but not as bad. Well, and that's what I was always wondering when people like tune into the stream, because that's the thing. It's like I could take it, but if someone tunes into the stream and sees black and white, are they gonna go, "What the hell is this?" and then leave? That's always the thing to worry about. But it's kind of the end of the season, and the end of the season, there's always less people watching anyway. I mean, there's just less people playing because they're done with the scoreboard and they're bored. This year has been kind of light on content, and there's a lot of other games people are playing. I mean, I bet there's a lot of you in there playing Arc Raiders. It just makes you a tank. I mean, it should. Black and white messes up your visuals? Seems fine. Hey, Bear, welcome. 5 perk cards that can boost your resistance. You'd rather use a different 4-star effect. Yeah. I mean, there are times, there have been certain characters where I would use it on regular armor, but there's never been a case where I would use it on power armor. Let's see here. Let's scrap all the regular stuff first. Because on power armor, I just think I'd use rejuvenators or limit breaking. Like those are the, or unless I'm doing something weird like choo-choos or reflective or something. But yeah, it's not a bad effect. It's just, there's just so many things that are just really good. So yeah, and stealth boys, that's another thing that could go in there. You can put stealth boys in the bag, but you can't put serums, unfortunately. Okay, now I do the running to the end. And if nobody wants to run through it, I can just pull you through if you want. See if we can get this, I don't know if we can get this done before Fashnot. I mean, we probably could, because Fashnot takes like forever. So it's just a matter of how quickly we can get through the crystal stage, because this stage is pretty quick. And also depends on how quickly people get here. Tom's ready to be pulled forward. No one else is here. Do a weekly test stream on custom server. The chat gives you ideas of weapon mods and armor, then go out and test it. I mean, I probably don't need a custom server. Honestly, I could do that on a regular thing. But that's what I do with videos. I mean, if I do that, then what am I gonna do with my videos? If I want to pull, I guess I could pull them forward. I'll just be a little slow on this because no one will be in position. That's the problem. If I pull everybody forward. Black and white bugs your brain and eyes because your brain is used to this game, but in color. Yeah, no, I get that. I totally get that. Total me problem. I mean, that's the thing, Brian. If people do suggest something and I think it's interesting, I'll do a video on it. I mean, that's a thing. And if I do a test stream, and that will be the fear, say, okay, I'm going to do a test stream, and then, because people always have suggestions until you ask for them, and then they don't. It's been kind of my experience. Hey, user, welcome. Been using Tesla rifle to defend the drill in the raid. Furious stacks with each hit. The raids. Oh yeah, Tesla's great. Let's see, Tom. Oh man, everyone's here. It says Mandy's. Oh, she's here. Okay, so. All right, I'm gonna pull Mandy forward as soon as Tom gets here. I'll just go push the button and go where he didn't go, and we'll get this going. Don't use your brain to play 76. Use old-timey radio, what? Yeah, I've done, electricians on the Tesla. I actually did it with, I defended the drill with a quad Tesla with fractures, and that actually worked really well too. So whichever way he goes, all right, I'm gonna go left.
System access.
We'll get this done. This should take down the shields really quickly. There we go.
Unauthorized personnel detected.
Where's the, oh.
Command center compromised. System detected.
It is a light show. I think it feels a little brighter. Oh, Bane's got a shotgun. I love it. Yeah, I would say in black. Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm missing the AP reduction. I thought, oh, I'm not going to use the... Wait, is he in the... Oh, he's hiding. Oh, I still have AP. Okay, as long as I still have AP, we'll still do that then. There we go. All right. I see robots somewhere. Problem is you can't see the colors on the... Oh, that's bad. if a shield goes up... Oh, I'm glad that didn't happen. You can't see a color. You can't see a color. I wouldn't know which one was... which shield had gone up. That was... okay, that was fortunate that we got that done. Pretty good. Guess I should look just in case they give me something amazing to... yeah. None of these things are amazing. I could always get something amazing though that I want to keep. Server full. Give it a minute. I'm sure after Fashnot someone will leave. What is better, reflective or Aegis? It depends on what you're doing, Brian. If you want to solo the Guardian, reflective will get the shield down super quick. So, well, actually, if you're on power armor, that's the problem. Is like power armor, you're already really tanky. I think I would generally lean toward reflective. I would say. Just as a more of an all-purpose thing than Aegis. Because Aegis, the thing is like, is you know, if you use natural resistance, that's fine. If you use natural resistance right here, this is pretty much going to give you all of the elemental resistance that you need. So, and then everyone, hopefully it's not just me running this because I'm terrible at this.
Alert.
All right, we're going to go in third person here. This is not my... That didn't take it down as much as I thought. Okay, okay, a little bit of lag there. All I did was tap the, okay, now I'm rubber banding. Yeah, this is a problem. All I did was tap the jetpack and I shot to the moon. We're taking out this one first. We're doing it the Jules way. There we go. That! I don't know how I survived that. I got staggered. That's not helpful. Jeez. This isn't taking down taking down the crystals as quickly as I thought it would. I'm not sure what it's getting hung up on. Everyone's down here. Yeah, this is terrible. I thought this would be really good for taking down the crystals, but it's not. That one was a little... Ooh, can we get... I don't know if he was in range of that one. Yeah, there's a reason I don't usually run these. I'm not great at them. Uh-oh. I think... I think he was being thrown off by your being up above him. Man, let's see here. What's... where is he? Oh, there he is. All right. Gotta be about dead. Do you remember correctly that you did a Tesla video with fractures and the Furious Cripple perks? You do remember correctly. I did that. I did. That's exactly why. It's the same one that you run. I did that video, and that's the one you're running with... It's gotta be about dead. There we go. Jeez, that was painful. Yeah, it was Furious. It was quad. No, it wasn't Furious. It was quad. It was quad, limb damage... Probably faster reload. I don't remember the 3rd star, but it was fractures on the 4-star. Does natural resistance work with the snake poison? It does, but the snake has it does such crazy damage that you probably won't notice, honestly. Like, it does work, but the amount of poison it does is huge. So, all right. Good job, everybody. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, shotguns are great in this level. Good job, everybody. Come on. All right, we can get the snake done by before Fashnot's over anyway. Good job. Yeah, black and white raid it's got some challenge, I will say. There are some issues, but overall, This weapon was probably the biggest limiter, honestly. This is not the best weapon for this. But I'm being stubborn, so yeah. Do that. And it's Fashnacht Day. We're no problem. No problem. This is where I do the underwhelm. Oh. This looks weird. This looks, oh wow, this is crazy. This I don't care for this level so much with this view. Use Vulcan PA and natural resistance, survive the snake dust. Well, yeah, Vulcan PA. I mean, that's the thing. But I mean, natural resistance isn't, like, by itself, isn't going to do a lot against the snake because the poison damage it does is huge. So yeah. Oh yeah, on the crystals, yeah, the crystals is it's not poison damage, it's just damage. It's untyped damage, so there's no resistance against it. Hey John, welcome. You don't like the 40K bottle cap limit? Yeah, I don't think anybody does, honestly. It's not a fan favorite. I mean the limits in this game just generally. I mean the script limit's fine, I guess. But yeah, I'm not a fan of limits in general. Just okay. I feel like I'm probably missing more of my shots than I'm hitting. Yeah, the AP cost on this weapon is really letting it down. Why am I not moving? Okay. I think I'm getting some protection from some... It wouldn't surprise me if I got a teammate that's got, like, rejuvenators or something. Because my health is not moving. And it's coming back, and it's yeah. Someone's got, I think someone's got rejuvenators on their armor. Which is great. I mean, that's one thing rejuvenators is so great, because it heals your nearby teammates as well. It's probably Mandy. I'm guessing. Or Tom, one of the two. Where's the tail? This is a long fight. Oh, I don't even have this thing. I didn't even have this active. Minute 24 seconds. This is a long fight. Oh, a tenderizer. Oh, you go. I love it. There we go. She's got the tenderizer going. There we go. Good job, everybody. A lot more to spend your stuff on that. Yeah, well, that's the same. Not Union, Vulcan. Didn't I say Vulcan? Yeah, but Vulcan, I mean, the thing is, like, what else? I mean, you say that like Vulcan armor is made of paper. I get even Vulcan armor by itself, even without, because it's not the card that's protecting you. It's Vulcan. It's the Vulcan armor because it does massive damage, is what I'm saying. So. Jetpack with Zweihander. There you go. Yeah, Zweihander. I remember when Zweihander used to be awesome. That was fun, everybody. Let's go do this. Something that's, yeah. Actually, I got time. All right, I'm going to scrap here first. And go back into first person. Hardened mole miners. You notice they don't have levels? Has anyone noticed this before? Like, if you look at them, they have no level. You know, normally it would have a level above the enemy's head, but hardened mole miners are unleveled, which I think is kind of, I don't know what that means, but yeah. Let's see, adamantium, that's not a thing I care about. No, I'll turn all these in. Might as well, since we're outside the raid, might as well turn all that stuff into the script machine. Let's go do a parade. You crippled every plate on the snake? Nice. Nice. Hey, Nick, welcome. How's everything in black and white? I'm getting used to it. It's not ideal. There could definitely be other, yeah. I prefer color. They invented color for a reason. Hey, Jeep. Oh, are you asking me how am I making it black and white, or how am I doing now that it's black and white? It's the TV glasses. So it was on I think it was last season. It was one of the rewards, the TV glasses. There's a black and white version. So if you put those on, Yeah, there's no, it's not type. There's no, it's damage without a type. And so there's no resistance against it because there's no, yeah. Because any kind of resistance you have to damage or mitigation to damage, it resists a certain type of damage. And since that damage has no type, there's no defense against it. So it just eats your health and you're screwed. Radiation King goggles. Yeah, it's, is that what they, yeah, I guess they would be, right? Did they say that on it? They might. It's hard to read though. But yeah, Radiation King. It's really hard to read. But yeah, that's all. I'm wearing these and it makes everything black and white. Except for the menu and yeah. So. You can use reduction. That's different from resistance. PA has, yeah, it has reduction. That is true. Reduction. Because reduction works against, I think, just anything, right? I mean, the defense and that level really is just use stim packs. The giant amount of stim packs that you get from everything. Never knew they turned the world black and white. Well, there's two different ones. There's one that doesn't do anything. It's just a visual. And then the other one is black and white. I don't think the other one does anything. I mean, I can look. I think there's a weapon bench in here. I can look, actually, and see if I don't think I put the other ones on. I don't think they do anything at all to the visuals. The trauma. It's hard to, like, you see the names, and honestly, having the names in bright yellow makes it hard to see other things in black and white. Is it like in the middle of the night again? Yeah, 11:52. Overeaters actually buffs reduction, not resistance. That's why it's so good. Oh, absolutely. That's why Overeaters is awesome. Add a goggle that highlights living things. It won't let you wear, because it's considered a hat, but it's also considered glasses. Like, if, well, actually, is it considered? Well, there aren't goggles that do that anyway, but isn't there? Because it does say hat. I'm guessing you can't wear, I mean, even if you're wearing glasses, you wouldn't see them anyway. But yeah, there aren't really any glasses that do that, so. I wonder about, here, let's try this. I wonder what this would do. You can kind of see it's a thing. I mean, there's kind of a cloud with Barry Mentats, kind of. Not really, kind of. I think my food buffs are all worn off too. That reminds me. Should make your webcam black and white. You know, I thought about that. I thought, well, I won't be in black and white. I'll be in color. And then I decided that you could just live with it. That was the decision I came to about that, was you could just live with me being in color. So that was the thought process there. I went, you know what? I could do that and I just don't want to. So there you go. There are things I could do. How about Barry Mentats? That is Barry Mentats. That's what we're doing. I put them on. You can't really see much. But my food buffs are all expired. So let's reload the food. Just whatever I got going on. Oh, so I did that. Oh yeah, so I did that last part of the raid with no buffs. So that happened. We've got that. I don't need sting meat. It's okay. I need to get rid of. I need to go to the vendor after this. Get rid of some of these things. Yeah, it looks like cartoon Stinky, something like that, yeah. People are saying you should look pasty white. Apparently, I do. I do. I'm like 50% snowman. Could have streamed with a bad Sicilian accent. This is it. This is my Sicilian accent, Jeep. Doesn't it sound convincing? I don't do accents. How hyped is everyone? I'm just ready for something. I don't know. I mean, bounties will be fun. What if you did black and white, but you were in high-risk game mode, no VATs and stuff? Probably not. I mean, honestly, that was hard enough. If you mean the meat grinder server, that was hard enough without adding the disadvantage of no color. So probably not. That I would not be looking to make that harder. Yeah, black and white. I mean, without VATs, if you have to manual aim and everything's in black and white, I mean, honestly, this is fine for a stream, right? This is fine for a stream. I would want to do this more. I mean, I miss color already, so I don't think I'd want to do that for any kind of length of time at all. Are snowmen related to Bigfoot? No, but they're just white. They're really white. That's what my coloring is. That I'm like part snowman. Although I do have freckles. My arms are covered. Can I explain the bounty without spoilers? Yeah, I mean, there's not really spoilers to it. I'll do it after the music's over. That's okay. Trying to talk over Foshnot. Yes, that's that very detailed explanation. You know, Louise, I haven't even looked at the game since I did that. I hadn't really planned. I don't know. What do we have over here? Oh, it's an Agua. Can't even tell what I'm looking at. I don't have any plans to. I think about it because I have it installed, and so I see it on my desktop every day. And I just go, I don't know. I feel like I did. I didn't feel like there was really anything else to do. I felt like I hit the entire loop of the game. And then it would just be more of like, you know, stumble around the forest, grab a, you know, pick up a stick and yeah. No new events. Nothing new. It's double caps if you care about that. Thinking of making your ghoul a juggernaut build with the new 3-star that gives extra health? Yeah, I mean, that 3-star is definitely healthy, I think is what it's called. That's definitely something that would work for a juggernaut type build. The thing is, for the juggernauts, it only counts your health. It doesn't count your glow. So yeah, so it'll double you. So it'll give you extra health, extra glow, but only the health part is what counts towards a turkey mask. I got one of those earlier today. All right, I need to do some inventory clearance here. Get rid of some of this meat. Guitar was fun. Repeat, yeah, scaring people. I mean, it was fun. The thing was, it was fun, but after like 3 hours of it, I went, okay. I mean, I just felt like I'd done everything. And then, so it was just like this loop of run around and, yeah, so it's not likely. How about I'm not going to say no. I will say that it's not likely that I'll stream it again. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if it's likely that I'll play it again. Even though I have it, let's see, that's one I don't need. Even though I have the game, I just haven't felt the urge to get back into it. Other than to see, because supposedly they added in Y because there was an update last week. And supposedly they added in the Y, the Y axis so I can invert it. So, there's that. I mean, at this point, I'd say it's probably more likely that I would play like something like Arc Raiders or something. That is really tempting, that game. All right, let's get rid of a bunch of these. That's about right. And let's see, Mystery Magazine, any other? Put away the Aegis. I wish they would stop giving you all the plans when you know them all. All right, let's go dump all the meat. Oh, we have 2,800 caps. Maybe I can sell. What's my, okay, 35,000. Let's see. Let's get rid of the glowing meat, the intestine, the eggs. I didn't even, I guess I'm saving those for next time. Do that, do that, do that. Did I not get, okay, why, did I only get one? Oh, we only did one raid. I'm like, we did all of those raids? I only got one serum? I guess we only did, oh, there's a speed demon. All right. And we've got a turkey mask. Let's get rid of all these plans. Oh, plasma cores. I should be able to store those. Let's get rid of that. Turkey mask. Let's see. What was that ultrasight? Oh, right arm. Okay. Internal database. I don't care. All right. Let's store this. And probably have, let's see, repair kits. Basic repair kits, miscellaneous or improved. That's fine. All right, we're good. All right, what do we have? Hey, Anthony. Did Foshnot with 2 accounts on PS4, PS5. Got a robot mask on both. I mean, at least it's a good mask. But yeah, the events so far, I mean, I noticed that with Big Bloom, it actually ran pretty well. They reduced the number of explosions, so it actually was fun. A lot less staggering. Make sure I get caught up. Yeah, stability's been really, I mean, for me, it's been good, but I will be honest, I haven't done very many of these events. Like I did one meat cook yesterday. That's it. I didn't really want to do it, so I didn't do any more. I mean, meat week is probably my least favorite, but because it just takes over the server and nothing else happens but the primal cuts. So I didn't really play much yesterday. Let's see here. Why there's no destruction when someone nukes? Remember there was a thing on first trailer. In this game, it's not really ever been a thing. I mean, that's just not really how this game, like their games in general are. You don't really have destructible environments. It's just not a thing. Got bored of the event last time, so start walking to people and stopping when really close. Oh. Run streamer after he streams, he splits the stream in 4 parts and re-uploads, quadruple dipping. Yeah, I mean, I know there's people that do that. Like Co Carnage does that with his streams. Like he splits them into a lot of parts. I could do that, but I mean, honestly, anytime I've ever cut anything from a stream and used it for content, nobody watches it. Not nobody, but it gets very few views. So, because really the way you would do it, like if you stream on Twitch, because that would be a thing you do. You stream on Twitch, and then you cut up that Twitch stream and put it on YouTube, right? But I mean, if I'm already streaming on YouTube and then I cut it up and re-upload, it depends on what you're doing. It works for certain things. It doesn't really work for what I do. Like if you do what Luke Stevens, who you might be talking about actually. Luke Stevens does that, but he actually separates his stream because he just does talking. He separates them into topics and then he re-uploads the topic as an individual video. That works really well, but it doesn't really work for what I do. Any advice not to get burned out? If you feel burned out, take a break. Go play something else. Start a new character. But I mean, it will happen. I get burned out and I just don't play. I go do something else. So yes, let's see, where are we at with, I'll wait for the next event and then I think I'll go to a silo. Depending on what the next event is. They'll take that off the screen and let's look at the holotape here. Oh yeah, and you want to know about bounty hunting. Bounty hunting is actually pretty straightforward. Okay, so they went to alpha. All right. Bounty hunting is actually pretty straightforward in that there's 2 different kinds of bounties. There's a side quest that's just for you. It's called a grunt hunt. And there's an area that you go to. There's a stack of bounty posters. You just click it and you get a random, it's a radiant quest, right? And you go down, you hunt an enemy, and at first it'll be a 1-star enemy. And there's challenges for that. So after you've done so many 1-stars, then you'll start getting 2-star enemies and then 3 stars. And you basically go to this place, kill this guy, and you get your reward. And every 3 to 5 of those that you do, it's random. You'll get a wanted poster. And the wanted poster you use to post, there's like a wanted board. You put it on that board and it starts a public event that's called Bounty Hunt. And then that's like a 3-star enemy and 2-star enemies and the whole server joins. And that's just the loop. That's basically it. Did you hold a moment of silence for the rad roaches that saved you on Monday? No, I've looked at a little bit of that footage and I want to do something with it. I just haven't figured out what. Get bored because you're doing is farming the robot. Oh, well then stop farming the robot. Do some quests or do some expeditions or do some, start a new character. Or, I mean, if all you do is the same thing, then don't do that thing. I play a bit. I mean, I have to play a bit just to make videos and stuff. But I mean, there are times when I feel a little bit, okay, the biggest thing for me, I would say, is if you don't feel like playing, just don't play. I mean, if you're like, I don't really want to play today. Well, don't. You don't have to. I mean, even though there's FOMO, I mean, this game is very, very heavy FOMO. You don't have to play. You can just go, you know what, I'm not going to play today. Or I don't feel like playing. So that's the worst thing you can do is if you're like, I'm really bored, I don't want to play this, then don't. Because that's when you get burned out and then you'll quit. Think they will ever make an MMO next after Fallout 76? As far as Bethesda goes, it wouldn't surprise me if, honestly, I think Starfield would have been better if they would have made it that way. If they would have made Starfield as an online game like this, I think Starfield would have been a much better experience than it was as a single player. And that was my impression initially when I started playing. I'm thinking, God, this would have been great as a multiplayer game. But I don't know that Starfield has done enough that they would invest in that. And they honestly don't seem to be able to do, like, they don't multitask well, right? Like, they're working on this one game and if you look at the pace at which they do games, I'm sure at some point, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if at some point 76 gets sunsetted and they have Fallout 77 or whatever, but I wouldn't expect anything soon. Raymond Reddington, hello. Does anyone know if glowing masks are the only mask dropping today? No, it's not only glowing. It's just it's the normal drops. Okay, Tunnel of Love. I'm going to go to Bravo. That's what I'm going to do. You can do Tunnel of Love if you want. Need to learn legendary effects. The raid is the only one that drops 4 stars. That is true. It does. But at the same time, if you're not having fun doing it, then don't do it. Starfield Online. I don't know. Like, I don't know that Starfield, if you look at like the Steam charts, the concurrent player count is really sad. I mean, I did it. Let's see how many you could crypt at some point. Might as well get that ready. I did I looked at Steam charts last week, and the concurrent player count was like 2,000, 2,500, something like that. I mean, that's nothing. Like that's such a small number. I mean, that's below all of. I mean, it's their newest game, and it's below all of their games by a large margin. I mean, I think at the time there was like 10,000 in this game, and you know, Fallout 4 always has more than this, and Skyrim always has more than Fallout 4. So it's like their newest game, and it has like the fewest number of players consistently. So I just don't. I mean, we'll see what their deal, you know, what the next DLC does as far as that goes, but yeah, I don't know. I think if they would have made an online game from the start, it would have been received a lot better. I think it would have been a better experience because you have this gigantic open space, all this emptiness and loneliness. That's like a perfect spot to have friends along, I think. Right? That would have been like just the perfect ground. I mean, look at No Man's Sky. Maybe that's why they didn't do it, because they didn't want to be, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they didn't think about it. I don't know. But I think it would have been a better experience. Did not get any glowing masks? Yeah, I haven't gotten any either. I've gotten 2 turkey masks and a unicorn mask. That's all I've gotten so far. All right, I get it. I get it. You don't like me. I hope this is yeah, I can't even see the colors of the. This is interesting. I can't even see the colors of the things. So that's fun. Let's check my arm. My armor should be okay. There we go. My weapon should be, yeah, it's in good shape. All right, here we go. We're good. Pass the iBots, and my rad resistance is okay. I don't have what rads, but I've got, let's see, we need to go this way. There's this. We can just click our way through. Okay, I got staggered from something. I don't know what it was. Something attacked me. A lot of rads. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, something's attacking me. Looks like my health bar is okay. All right, all right. I shall loot your corpse. Okay, let's do one of these. Nuka grape. All right, that was probably the toughest part of the whole thing. This should be easy. Finally a weapon that's like perfect for this little section here. And I'm pretty sure I have Grenadier and Demo Expert and all that stuff, so whoops. Can I go through here? Nope. Is this just slow? It's just slow, okay. So do that, and this over here. I will say this is much brighter in black and white. So there's that. Oh, I probably should do this active, right? So I have the count. Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, that's so bright. I mean, I don't have to. I mean, they're legendary, so we're taking it. What are we doing? Oh, destroy the mainframe. All right, we can do this. So I will say, so far, this is pretty difficult. All right. Apparently, I'm crippled. Do we win? Gotta be close. There's like turrets and stuff. Okay, we've gotta be, I think that's enough. There we go. And there'll be another one down here somewhere. Usually. All right, they should be crippled, right? Yeah, they're crippled. I'm not worried about it. I don't need to kill them. There's Bane coming in to not lend a hand. Let's see here. And turrets. Oh, there are no turrets, right? There's no turrets. All right, that's nice. No turrets. Where's the sentry bot? Oh, there it is. What did we learn? Shoot the legs. Shoot the legs, because if the legs get crippled, it stops attacking, right? That's what we learned. Weapons hot. Yeah. I'm in a hurry here. I don't really want to fight things. But that's the tip. Cripple the... Okay. Are we there yet? Did we get that one? All right. Yeah, cripple the legs on the sentry bar. All right, let's open this one up. Let Bane in. I mean, he doesn't need it. He's just going to cheat, but that's okay. There we go. Then we will craft some things and do some other things. I am a weapon. I don't know if I'm a weapon. Let's see here. Let's quest items, mainframe cores. Got a bunch of those. Weapons hot. iBots are always helpful. Bane, if you're patient, I'll just open the door for you. Uh-oh, something's coming. There we go. The sound of a shotgun against an Assaultron is always a good sign. Hello. Come on. Pretty sure I got it. There we go. All right, it was just taking its time. Hey, Ramos. Welcome. I don't know. It's just... Am I missing one? It's tell me error, but I have them all. Did I not? Did I not repair one? Or is it just really laggy? No, I can't take any of these out. Am I missing something? Oh, right here. No? All right, hang on. Was it just slow? Oh, there we go. It was just behind. That's all. I was confused. There we go. All right. I wasn't slow. The game was slow. See, they say they're standing down, but they're not really standing down, because when you go in here... See, normally I would just deactivate the turrets, but there aren't turrets, right? No turrets. All right, no turrets. Start me up. There we go. That's pretty good. I get it. Shoot the legs. But yeah, with the, I mean, I never even realized that before, but when I did the vault raid on Monday, the legs got crippled and it stopped attacking me. So that's where I learned that. Oh, I hear the sentry bot from somewhere. The legs would get crippled and the sentry bot would stop attacking me. So that's where I learned that lesson from. I didn't know that all this time. I shouldn't have let that sentry bot alive. so now I'm just like, and I don't know if I'm in danger, but that could be because of this iBot. It is whatever. Wait, what was the color red that you saw? Probably danger. Other than that, you shouldn't be seeing any red. I don't know. This is more fun to watch than the pacifist. No offense. I'm not offended. Everyone has their own thing. I know the pacifist was not for everybody. Rich specifically says it was one-time surprise celebration. What? Where? When? I have no idea. I'm behind. Let's see here. I can see them doing another MMO in about 10 years. Let this thing play out. Well, I mean, but doesn't World of Warcraft just keep going and going and going? At some point, they roll out a new version, and I could see that going with this. I mean, Fallout is such a popular franchise. Been playing a bit with Unreal Engine 5.2 and it's insane. Bethesda should really look at taking the franchise and clean there. Well, you know, saw someone talking about that earlier and they actually made a really good point. Which is the point saying that they probably will never do that. Is someone shooting from up here? Or shooting up here. Oh, there we go. And that is, I mean, if you look at the way the Bethesda's going with their games, and that is heavy monetization, unfortunately, you know, with the creations, the paid mod system. That's all based on the creation engine. And so if they were to switch off of the creation engine, none of that stuff works. And they seem to be very heavily pushing. I mean, if you look at the anniversary edition and stuff that didn't work, and they talk about fixes, what are they talking about? They're talking about fixing that part, the paid mod section, the creation, you know, the creation section. So that's really where their focus is. I'm not saying that it's better. I'm just saying I think that's a big reason why we probably won't see them switch off of anything, you know, off of the creation engine. Seems really unlikely because they seem to be fully invested in it. Next fiasco will be Elder Scrolls 6 with procedural generation. The thing is, the scope on that, I don't know. I don't see them doing like a Starfield thing. I mean, Starfield is, because of how big it is, it just lends itself to, like, they decided to have a scope of 1,000 planets, and of course they can't create 1,000 planets. Elder Scrolls won't have that. So I would not make that assumption at all. I'm not assuming that it'll be, I mean, I'm not really assuming anything at all, but I mean, there's a lot of doom and gloom around. Oh, you know, this has me, you know, the number of videos that I don't watch, but that come up that say, has me concerned about, you know, Elder Scrolls 6. Why I'm worried about Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls, I'm concerned. Elder Scrolls is gonna suck. I'm assuming none of that. I mean, it may be true, but until we actually see a game, I can't judge a game. I'm not gonna judge Elder Scrolls based on Starfield or Fallout 4 or anything else. So, I'll judge the game based on seeing the game. Did they ever fix the bug that makes unlearned butter churn plant? I have no idea. Geez, okay, hang on. 76 free on. Oh yeah, it is. I think that was for today, right? Is it just today only, or was it this week? Or I remember hearing about that. Come on. Yeah, black and white makes this a lot harder. This section, it's harder to see things. Isn't it just today, or was it during the whole 2 weeks? I don't remember. I remember hearing about that though. It is free on Prime for today. UE4 would already look better than Starfield 76. But it's not just about looks. I mean, visuals is not, I mean, honestly, playing a game, visuals is not my #1 concern. I'm sure everybody has seen a game that looks amazing and sucks. So, like, I care about gameplay more than I care about looking. The NPCs don't need to look like real humans. I lost a chief. I'm not sure who, though. Maybe it was this one back here. Let's go. Or is it pointing me in the direction? It's over here, maybe? It's got to be the one from here, right? Maybe? Since this is where all the enemies are? No, that's not it either. I have no idea. I mean, launch prep is almost done, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I lost one. I'm not really sure which. Oh, well. Oh, maybe it's the one up top. No, he's still there. I don't know. Daggerfall had procedural generation with. I mean, there's always procedural generation of certain things, but not of. I mean, the difference between the procedural generation in like their older games and then in Starfield is that Starfield had like whole facilities and I mean, they had like whole areas that were procedurally generated, and you go into it and it's like, okay, this is exactly the same as another facility that I was in on another planet. So, okay, good. So it's like a whole other level of procedural generation. Too much of a level, I think. Oh, through December. Oh, for the next month. Oh, that's awesome, Jeep. That's awesome. Need to skip the gloom and doom video. I don't pay attention to those. It's like, cause that's the thing. People want to make their living on doom and gloom. That's great. Do it. But I you know, it's like at some point the horse is dead, right? That's good enough. At some point she just go, okay, I get it. Like they screwed up. It was bad. And it's like, it's almost like they feel if they don't keep attacking that they're complicit or they're, you know, it's like, I get it. Like, I agree. I think they handled the next gen update and the anniversary update. I think those were done very poorly. They don't really show a tremendous amount of anything impressive. They were very disappointing. I don't need to make 10 videos saying the same thing. And I definitely don't need to watch 10 videos saying the same thing. Mini a True Nerd though, he actually did a good video on, he does, every once in a while he'll do like an essay video and I really like them. It's very, very rare though, like once every couple of years. But he did one like a long time ago, like Fallout 4 is better than you think. Fallout 3 is better than you think. And it's really interesting, just the stuff that he talks about. But he actually did one the other day. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is worse than you think. And he does not do negative videos. He just doesn't do that kind of content. But he actually made some good points. And one of them was talking about, you know, the creations and how they put weapons, like really overpowered weapons in the game in early, without regard to where they are. So they're like in really early, like an early part of the game, very easy to get some weapon and it's doing like twice the damage of the best weapon you could possibly get in like the vanilla version of the game. And for someone, if that's their first experience playing the game, it's just completely ruined the balance. Like you're having a weapon that does like so much more damage than it should. Look at all this meat just tipped over. That's funny. Oh, look at all this too. We'll take the junk. I don't want all the meat. We'll take all the junk. So it was like a negative video, but he actually was actually in the game, showing things in the game and talking about them. He did say the Beast Hunter quest was kind of fun. So yeah. Feels like an old detective with black and white. Does fractures do damage to self? No. Well, wait. I don't know. I think at one point it did. But I'm not sure if it does or not. I don't think it does. UE4 already has widespread mod support as well. Yes, but I'm just saying, like, they've already got all these mods, and so to have to go through and redo every single mod, because if they switch from Unreal or from Creation to Unreal, any mod on the game right now would break. I mean, people are upset about mods breaking, and that's a bit of an exaggeration because not every mod breaks every time they do an update. I mean, basically, if it relies on script extender, it does, but not every mod relies on that. So not everything breaks, but if they switched, you know, if they switched from Creation to Unreal, everything breaks. Everything. So, and honestly, like, I don't care about the I mean, the thing is like, the visuals are fine. Like, I mean, yes, Fallout 3 looks dated, Fallout 4 looks dated, this game looks a little dated, but it doesn't necessarily, I mean, like, Starfield, I think Starfield looks fine. Other games may look better or more realistic, but at the end of the day, it's the gameplay that I care about. So if it provides better gameplay, great. But like what they did with Oblivion, right? Oblivion looks great, but it also stutters a lot as it you know, every time you go into a new area, it's constantly having to load stuff in and load stuff in. So yes, it looks good, but I think it actually probably plays worse than it did before. So I would rather give up the bonus visuals if the game, you know, why is that 0%? It's like gameplay trumps visuals for me. It does. Okay, so it does damage self. You blow yourself up many times. All right, good to know. If 76 or Starfield use you, it would already be an improvement. Yeah. I mean, honestly, have you played Starfield lately, Mandy? Because I mean, last time I played Starfield, which was not that long, it was a few months back, because I know it had gotten a lot of updates and it had been like a year and a half since I played it. It runs amazingly well. I mean, it was just buttery smooth when I ran. I'm like, wow, this feels so good. If all of their games ran this well, that'd be great. I killed a glowing creature. That's awesome. Why am I behind this fence? Let's go over here. No need to worry about friendly fire. But I know people think, oh, they have to go to Unreal, and I mean, I think their biggest issues are, honestly, their biggest issue is, well, there's like this disconnect, I think, between them and what people want. And that's just kind of evident when they deliver you know, a next-gen update that doesn't really do anything, or actually it's worse. Like for people on PC, it was actually worse. Or they deliver, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think their biggest issue isn't their engine. Let's put it that way. Their biggest issue is one of I just feel like they're very disconnected from the player base in terms of meeting expectations and setting expectations and then under delivering. I think quality control is a big issue as well. And the fact that there's, I mean, honestly, like, they seem to have no sense of urgency when it comes to when something breaks. Like, they seem to be really okay taking their time fixing a game-breaking bug, which yeah, I don't love that. And that's true of this game as well. Like, we've seen that in this game. We've had, like, an update that all of a sudden a certain legendary effect doesn't work properly or a certain whatever doesn't work properly. And they leave it until the next update 3 months later to fix, which to me is not acceptable at all. Like, for me, that's a house is on fire. Let's get on this right away and fix it, because it makes it so some people, you know, can't play the game because their, you know, their armor doesn't work properly or their weapons aren't working properly or whatever. And so just, I think as a culture, it feels like they don't have any kind of urgency when it comes to fixing things that are broken, like important things that are broken. So anyway, how did I get on this? Made a quad fractures Tesla and it wasn't what you thought. Oh, Unreal is light years above expectation on performance. All right. Well, it depends on who's doing it as well. Let's see here. 76 and Anthem at the same time. Both have solid parts, but terrible launch. Media killed Anthem's chance of a 76 glow up. Well, and a lot of times that just has to do with if the company wants to stick by it. I mean, Bethesda is stubborn and they will stick by stuff. And I think that's the only reason why 76 is still around, is because they were kind of, I think, stubborn about it. And because other company might have just said, you know what, kill it. So aesthetics of Fall is supposed to be ugly and deteriorated, so that adds to the age of the game. Yeah. I broke their vats. Like, well, that's the import. CB, hello. Fumbled hard with Starfield. I think the biggest issue with Starfield was, yeah. Well, there's a lot of issues, but yeah, I've talked about them to death. Don't like UE5. UE4 was actually fantastic. It ran on your, oh, okay. So it ran on older hardware. Big studios have decade-long roadmaps, what games to develop, but none of that is communicated with customers. That is true. Well, and Bethesda's that way too. I mean, the communication has always been there. Oh, I got a friend request earlier. That reminds me. Leonidas, is that someone in the chat? I don't recognize the name. If it is, say something. Biggest update. Oh, I agree. I agree, Jules. That was yeah. Definitely not the biggest update. But whatever. Well, the thing is, like, you start off, like, the first time I heard the quote, he said, it's one of our biggest update, or it might be our biggest update. So he wasn't definitive about it. But then follow-ups after that, it was always called the biggest update. So he should have just said it's a big update, or our biggest update since, you know, Steel Dawn or something. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, you could almost make an argument that the Skyline Valley, I mean, Skyline Valley was actually pretty big. It had a new main quest. It got a new boss fight. And it was a whole new map area. So it's, I mean, I think they're kind of comparable, to be honest. Opinion is BGS devs are in a war zone. Half want one thing, but others want something else. And Microsoft wants a thing over here. Don't believe anything wrong with 76 is because Microsoft bought them. And they said early on 76 wasn't going to have NPCs. Well, I mean, my theory on that is always that it's been that they initially intended this to be something they could just start and then not have to do much with. They were like, here's a world, here's a sandbox, players will make their own fun. I think that was their original idea for this game. No NPCs, holotapes, environmental storytelling. Maybe we'll do an update once in a while, but the players will have their own fun. And so I think that was the original plan, something they could, kind of like a hobby. I think that's what this started out as, kind of like a hobby. And of course, you know, we all know how that went, but I think we're good there. Let's see, any new plans? Let's see, cranberry jam, I don't need that. Left leg, jetpack, anything else? Let's get rid of some of this meat.
Welcome.
Did an event, I think an event popped up, right?
Please take any of the spa suites in the back. Someone should be with you eventually.
I wish I could just like push a button to sell all meat. Just sell all meat. I'm not gonna cook any of this stuff. This is Sparta, Leonidas. Yes. Let's see here. Always the biggest update net. Well, usually it's the best, right? No way any Fallout game can be successful without NPCs. Oh, I agree. Microsoft bought studios that can steadily feed new content. Yeah, well. at the moment, I'm not convinced that Microsoft is really all that good for gaming. They've made a lot of moves that, yeah. It's like, hey, I mean, look what they did to that, you know, that game, the Hi-Fi Rush. It's like, oh, that's a hit. Let's close that studio down. Like, what? This is like this hit game that they dropped, and now and that's your move. Like, okay. And then they had the other game. What was that one game that was the vampire one? The vampires take over, and what do we have here? Mongol? No, I don't care about that. About time. I'm gonna do a thing. I mean, I'll launch another nuke, but not right. Not. We got Fosh not coming up. Go do this. Tears of the pacifist characters. Yes. Well, the thing is, like, they have, like, Fallout 4 or Fallout 5 is nowhere in sight. So there was incentive to get Fallout 76 going. And of course, if they really thought, you know, I mean, this game must make all kinds of money. I mean, if you look at, there's the Atomic Shop, there's the Atomic Shop, and there's Fallout First, right? So between those two, and I can't see anything. I'll be definitely ready to go back to color for sure. Oh, wow, those turrets just, all right. They weren't vatsing. Something on the roof? Oh, okay. And you and yes, okay here. Okay. Bats is not being very cooperative. You'd think I'd have a good hit chance here. Okay. I don't know what that is. Something is over here. Okay, repair. There we go. Redfall, thank you. Redfall was the one. I mean, they just like abandoned that game, and it looked like it had potential for what it was, but they just kind of went, you know, it's, you know, we're gonna put all this work and then just throw it away. And for me, that kind of felt, number one, kind of like the people that bought the game. That's kind of like a finger to the people who bought the game. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just like they give up on the. Which is kind of surprising that they gave up on that as quick as they did, but this game survived. Hey, Alex, welcome. You think Microsoft saved 76? Well, I know that there was, you know, in some of the internal documents that came out when they were having, you know, whatever, when was it Microsoft was acquiring somebody, right? And so it was all the, like, the FTC hearings and whatever. And a lot of the documents came out, but there was something that actually came out where I think it was Phil Spencer had said, like with Fallout 76, basically it's like, okay, we should either invest more in it or shut it down. I think that was kind of the thing at that point. It was like, are we serious about this game? If we're not, we should get rid of it. Because I think there was a moment when that was a real discussion. Played it when you had Game Pass for a month, boring and repetitive. Oh, was it? Okay. So you're saying it wasn't worth saving, is what you're saying. How much Fallout 1 a month? Fallout First is, I don't know how much it is a month. I think it's it's different. I mean, some regions it's really expensive. So parts of the world, but here I think it's $12.99. I do it per year and it's a little cheaper. It's $100 a year. So it works out to like with tax, it's basically $9 a month. But I think it's $12.99 a month if you do it monthly in the US. At one point it was almost done. Yeah, Fallout 76, I think it's been hanging by a thread a time or two. Now I don't think so. I think now they've got support, and I'm thinking it makes them a lot of money. And with Fallout, you know, it's really the only current Fallout game they have, the one that continues to get updates. I mean, Fallout 4 isn't, I mean, as much as they want to, you know, put a new coat of paint on that, it's not getting new stuff, really. Love Wolfenstein series. Okay. Wastelander save 76. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, that's when I started playing. I mean, honestly, you know what else I think helped 76 was COVID. I think COVID had because I probably, even with Wastelanders, I don't know that I would have come into it, but it came out during, you know, COVID. I wasn't doing anything and I wasn't socializing or whatever. So I just started playing. It's like, well, maybe I can meet some people online and whatever. If it wasn't for the lockdown, I probably wouldn't have played it. So I don't know how much of an impact that had on the launch, but I think it did help. The players kept it alive, right? But it was the perfect time. I mean, that was the thing. Wastelanders came out during the lockdown of COVID. It was like, I mean, obviously they didn't time it that way, but that was like perfect timing for that to come out was at a time when people are looking for
Resealing insulators.
socialization, plus, you know, a lot of single player Fallout people, me included, were like, oh cool, it's gonna have NPCs. I think I'll join in. So, although I will say, after having played this all this time, I kind of wish that I had played the previous version, you know, before, because the NPCs, they add conversations, but because really a game like this, it's about the repeatable content. It's not necessarily about the, like, I know people like the quests, but they don't last very long, right? And it's much more cost effective for them to build solid, repeatable stuff that'll keep players engaged, because otherwise they do a quest and they bounce off and they don't come back until the next quest. Whereas if you give them a raid, they'll keep coming back every day to do raids. Played it like it was your day job. Oh, me too. Me too. I played, well, the first year, I told this story before, but the very first year, so like a full year from the time I started playing, like 365 days, I played every day, and my average playtime was 9 hours. Like, that's 7 days a week, 9 hours a day for an entire year. I don't play that much anymore, but
Come on, Grover. Don't let me down.
work sucks. Sorry, Psycho Boy. What do we do with 1,000 legendary mod boxes you have? I'll take them. You could scrap them and try and learn things.
And checking uplink diagnostics.
I mean, that's the thing. You could scrap them for legendary modules. I'm guessing you don't have Fallout First, though. I mean, if you have Fallout First, just scrap them, take the legendary modules, and put them in your scrap box. I think you spent 1K on Fallout 76. Alex, I mean, I have 2 accounts with Fallout First, so... I mean, I haven't had it the whole time, but yeah, I figure I'm probably not there, but I'm probably pretty close. I mean, because right now my run is $200 a year on this game, so... But I didn't have, like, my second account until, like... I've had that, like, 3 years, so yeah, I spent a bit. I don't think I've hit 1,000, but I have spent a lot. What are we doing? Emergency management? Reboot? Nope, that's not it. This one. Reboot. And we won. Wish they'd have more raids already. Yeah, me too. 9 hours a day for 7 days a week. Yep. Well, that's like by that time I was on had 5 characters at that point. Well, like I said earlier, might have been before you came in, Jules, but I said that earlier. It's like, for the amount of time I have in the game, I'm actually very low level on this character, just because because I spent a lot of my time is on stream with new characters. All right, let's go dump some stuff. I'm okay with that. I mean, because at some point levels are just, I mean, at some point in the rearview mirrors, levels are meaningless. I mean, I've got 2,000 perk coins and 800 level ups, you know, so it's like, I have enough. I think I have enough between those two. I could actually rank up all my legendary perks that are currently not maxed out. I think I have enough. But it won't make the character any better, so I think right now you only play when you have a raid challenge. So many tunes. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm probably, well, I'm sure it's over 100, well over 100 in terms of the number of characters I've started and deleted. Well over. All right, and we save these because these can be used for legendary mods, and they don't weigh much. For you, it was a Fallout game, so I was going to play it. The NPCs were good, but you liked the fact we were the characters before that. Oh, yeah, and I didn't start playing, and I'm kind of, I mean, I really couldn't anyway because I was on console before and I wasn't subscribed. I mean, you have to pay money to access the network for the, you know, for the consoles. That's one of the nice things about PC is you just, you know, if you have internet, you can play. 2,100 or so, it could have been way higher. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean, if I cared about grinding, I could be, yeah. Let's put it this way. If I cared about levels, I would be a lot higher. It would be so much higher. I just, you know, honestly, once I hit 500, I went, that's good. That's a good enough level. I don't care. But by the amount of time on hours, it's not that much. Highest is only 780. You've been playing since launch. Yeah. Played and deleted a lot of characters. Yeah, and that's the thing. And a lot of people, they just don't. And it also depends on what you like to do, right? I mean, if you like to grind West Tech, you probably have a lot higher levels. You know, I like doing raids. I mean, honestly, I've gained a lot of levels from doing raids, but I haven't done raids to level. I've done raids because I like doing raids. So, all right. So we'll ford the forest. Where are we? Probably over here. Sugar Maple. Yeah, that's what I had in my head was Sugar Maple. Doesn't Mr. 3 have something like 10 to 15 high-level characters that have done everything? I don't know. I mean, I do think he does everything on each character. I used to. I kind of stopped. I mean, I've done, and part of that's just because of the stream characters. You know, because I do so much, I mean, I repeat the quest so much with the stream characters that my regular character, I mean, this is the only one that has, I mean, the only way I haven't done is this one because it's the ghoul quest and I don't plan to turn into a ghoul on this character. So that's the only quest I haven't done on this one. So basically that was the thing. Like I really care about this character and completing stuff on this character, but beyond that, if I feel like doing a quest, I do, but I've done them all so many times that it tends to be more about roleplay anymore for like a stream character. Ooh, a quad Gauss shotgun with bash damage. That's cool. That was worth it, and the rest is just, excuse me, I was looting your friends or family. I don't know. Could have been, you could be related. I'll take the junk, leave the meat. That's a lot of meat. Have I ever made a character with no mutation, no legendary perks? Yes. Well, no legendary gear. Yeah, I actually did. That's when I first started thinking about doing YouTube, actually, was I started a playthrough. Well, I completed a playthrough where, and this was right when Steel Dawn dropped. And I did a character, no mutations and no legendary gear. I still use legendary perks, but no legendary gear. And I did all the quests in the game up to that point that were out of that time. I haven't really done them all, but that character isn't, I've repurposed that character at this point. But yeah, I did. And it really, honestly, the quests don't play out any different. I mean, legendary on the quest side, legendary effects don't really matter at all. My favorite quest line. And that's hard to say at this point because I've done them all. So they're all kind of, I mean, honestly, the one I always do, that I always try to do is, and I don't know if you consider this a quest line, I kind of like bucket list. I mean, I like that. I like just the whole walking around. I mean, because it kind of is just it's a stroll, you know, it kind of just takes you around and down here and, you know, all the way down to here. So I kind of like bucket list. I think that's kind of a nice, fun one. And I would probably say that's my favorite off the top of my head. No legendary gear mutations was a standard 2 years ago when you left the vault at up to level 50. Yeah, this character was like, I got to level like couple hundred or so that way. But, and I did, yeah, Atlantic City. And I did, I mean, so what I did was, the way I played that one is I did quests on private server and it actually felt like a Fallout game. It felt like an offline single player game. And then sometimes I would go on public servers. I would do events and stuff with people. I would play on teams. I would do daily ops and, trying to think if expeditions were a thing. I guess expeditions were a thing at that point. They were new. So yeah, I would do other things with people, but yeah, I would. And when you're scrapping, and that was before legendary crafting. And so you're scrapping like this really good gear or turning it in or whatever, you know, turning the purveyor, really good gear and nothing to spend it on because I'm not using any of it, but yeah. Not the mother lode with Penny. You know, I like Penny, but that quest line is, I don't love that quest line. No. I mean, it's fine. It's not like, you know, it's not like getting Lou or anything like that. Yeah, I'm trying to think in terms of the favorite on it. You know, I like the original Brotherhood quest line, except for the DMV. But I remember doing that the first time going, wow, this is so cool. I mean, you go through Fort Defiance and I went through the whole thing, like room to room, floor to floor, just looking, you know, through everything. And then you follow the, you know, the signals around, and then you end up in the glass cavern and go through that what felt like a really long dungeon at the time because I was sneaking through it because I didn't know it, right? That was my first time doing it. So in terms of the very first time I did a quest, that was probably my favorite one. If you take out the DMV is just like, I've never liked that ever. Not even the first time going, it's funny. No, it sucks. I hate it. I've always hated it. So it's just annoying. But the rest of it, I do like that. Yeah, the glass cavern with the scorch beast at the end. Plus, that's not really a fetch quest. See, that's one of the things I like about it. It's not go here and come back. It's basically go here, do the things, and then it sends you on this, go to this spot, then to this spot. And I like that kind of quest where it's like go here and then go there, not go and come back, go and come back. Like the 2 ally quests that you do, like with the astronaut, with Beckett, I don't like those because it's just, except for Beckett, has that cool dungeon at the end. I do like the dungeon at the end, even though it's kind of a maze. So it just depends. Vic, you like that one? You think it was one with black and white photo of the Den Company members on a desk? Yeah. Original main quest line is solid 8 out of 10, despite Rose. Bosh not day. All right. EL7 is gold. I'm trying to think what else. What other ones? I mean, like the Abby's quest line is kind of, it's really fetchy. You know, it's like, go here, bring these things back, type in the computer that you know, that for the next thing. Space Woman quest drove you blood. Yeah, they weren't fun. I mean, it was basically go here, come back, go here, come back. And the thing I don't like about that one, it was like because it's supposed to be a build-up, right? And at the end of that one, it was just like go and talk to a robot and then free it or shut it down. It was like no battle, no dungeon, no nothing. You just go into this back room and that's it. It was just like the most plus the guy, you know, who kept showing up at your camp. Well, it was so transparent, right? Like it was like it could not have been more obvious what he was, you know, that he was in on it. Now I've got some eggs, right? And get rid of these. All right, I have those. Let's go. Let's get him out. Now seeing these egg clutches is kind of, oh geez. Wow, they blend in. How many do I have? 8, right? So I just need one more. Is that one? That should be enough. Get this one going. Yeah, you can tell it's like people are kind of, I mean, it's like we've had Fashion out for just a few hours and people are kind of tired of it. Is this guy going? No, all right. So we've got, no one's talked to this guy, even though he's right here. Mistress of Mystery. You know, the problem with Mistress of Mystery is I knew the story in advance. And so, because I think I watched Oxhorn do it. And so by the time you get to do it, it's like, okay, I already know how it's going to turn out. And the quest itself it's not interesting at all. So, like, I don't actually love that one. Like, the story's good, but the quests themselves, I don't love. You know, I don't like the fact that you're level locked out of some, like the gun. I think it's a pistol. You have to be level 25, I think. Is that the one? Or maybe it's the sword. And that's the other thing that's weird is like the sword is level, old Steins. The sword is like where you have to do the swing analyzer, right? If you wait too long to do that, it gets really difficult because you're using a level 1 sword no matter what, which kind of annoying. So it's like you got to do that quest at a low level, but you can't finish it. You have to start at a low level, and then there's usually a bunch of Steins here. I wonder if someone's picked them up. Come on. Oh, someone's got some of them. All right, I got the rest. I got the rest. There we go. And then intestines. Well, there's some. I'll just go turn in whatever these are. There's 5, and there's some more. There's 10. Flatwood's early game responder quest. I always like doing that one. Like sometimes I get bored and I'll just be like, you know, I feel like starting a new character, and so I'll start a new character, and I'll go run through Flatwoods, and I might just not do anything else. I like that quest. Exploring Vault 51 is fun. I've done it. Yep, I've done it. I think I've only done it once, but yeah, I did that when it opened up. After they shut down Nuclear Winter and opened up, and it's like, and I was meant to do a video on that, and I never did. Mistra's great storyline. Good storyline. The quest itself isn't amazing, but the story is good, yeah. Don't think it's necessary what you do in the mission. It's more the theatric storytelling that are light. It depends. It depends. I mean, the first time, if it has a good story, that's great. But if you do stuff more than once, like I do, then what you do actually does become important. So, Radiant Beaver, hello. Could finally join the stream. Well, welcome aboard. Garb of Mysteries is underwhelming too. Well, supposedly that what they said is, not supposedly, I mean, they've said they want to go through and give all that gear a rework and make it so that maybe it's something you might want to use. Whether that'll happen, who knows? They should run Spooky Scorch and Fashnacht at the same time. It was Invaders from Beyond with 100% rare mass drop. I bet it's tomorrow. I bet that's what they do tomorrow. Because that's the only seasonal we don't have, unless you count like Holiday and Spooky Scorched. Thought the crane part of their Wayward quest was pretty fun, questioning passersby and then being able to approach the lumber mill in different ways. Yeah, I mean, that quest line isn't so bad. The only thing that bothers me about that quest line is the part where Saul is injured, right? You find him and he's, oh, do you have a stim pack? And even if you say no, he still just pops up. It's like, oh, well. And even at that point, it's like, well, could you come help me? He's not even interested in helping you get his friend, like his sister, his bot sister, right? Like, to me, that part is weird. It doesn't make any kind of sense. And then when they want you to go get Polly a new body, it's like, you want me to haul a body back? Oh, no, I got people. I'll just send there to pick it up. Well, why the hell don't you just send those people to get it now? Like, why? Like, to me, it's one of those things where obviously you have to do it because it's a quest, but I want more reason than that. Like, give me a reason that makes sense why I'm the one who has to go do it when you say you have people to go pick it up. So things about that quest bother me. You know, stuff like that always bothers me in any kind of game when you have just stuff that makes no sense at all. Yes, I'm using the TV glasses, the black and white ones. Currently working on Bloody build with wood armor, and your goal is to be useful in a raid? Good luck. That's what I have to say. Good luck. Need a few more masks? I mean, I'm guessing it's tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, I have no inside information. But I mean, they're doing a different one every day, and we've had all of them but Invaders. So to me, that just leaves Invaders for tomorrow. But I don't know if they'll have the mask turned on. I mean, I don't know if that'll be a thing or not. Saul was actually Slippin' Jimmy. Breaking Bad. I've seen Breaking Bad. Yes. All right, everything's dead. You're stuck in a bush? All right, have fun. Have fun being a Wookiee. Oh, you got that one? Been there, done that. You know, this happened to me in a nuclear winter match once. I was trying to jump over a hedge and I landed right in the wrong spot and I got stuck. And my teammate was like, they were using cause you could like do the buildable stuff and they're like placing like floors and stuff underneath me to try and get me out. And eventually it worked. But yeah, that happened to me more than once in nuclear winter. Vaders and Mischief Night. Oh yeah, Mischief Night. I forgot about Mischief Night too. That's true. That could be tomorrow too. So the next 2 days will be probably Invaders tomorrow and then maybe Mischief Night on Sunday. Don't think the crystal room is possible as bloodied unless you just cower somewhere in the AFK. I'm sure it's possible. It probably depends on what you're doing. I mean, you may want power. Well, on wood armor, yeah, that may be kind of tough. I don't know. But then that's not really useful, right? Like cowering in AFK isn't really useful because the goal was to be useful. Won your first nuclear winter match because the Scorch Beast killed the last enemy for you. Oh, nice. Yeah, I miss nuclear winter. Like everybody, we all miss nuclear winter. I think my food buffs are about worn off. I think. Yeah, let's just refresh those now that I'm thinking about it. Let's do that one and that one. Kind of in the mood. Is anyone... we're over here talking about raids. Does my teammate want to do my teammates want to do another raid after this? If we get a bunch of thumbs up, I will go for it. Done a few times if you're alone. Like the game mode, but the score challenges for it were so what? Yeah, I mean the score challenges were well. I got two out of three. I'm sure Bane's up for it. That's how I started. Like I just went, I don't want PvP. I have no interest in PvP. And I never even tried it. And then we got score challenges and I went, well, because that was before re-rollers, right? You couldn't re-roll those challenges. And so it's like, okay, go in and stay alive for 5 minutes or something. And just because of the score challenges, I ended up trying nuclear winter and playing with other people and I ended up loving it. But if it wasn't for score, I don't know that that ever would have happened. But I agree that I don't like, I mean, I'm actually really surprised they never had him on the raids. I'm glad, but because that just makes people hate stuff, right? If it's like content that's only for some people and you have score challenges that kind of pushes them into that stuff, that just gets people to hate a thing because they feel like they're being forced to do a thing. Medic pump and born survivor help. Yep. But in wood armor, I mean, that's the thing. If you want to be in wood armor the whole time, I don't know if you're surviving that crystal room. I'm not sure if you survive it. I mean, maybe with medics, man, I don't know. You would need a lot of health though. I mean, if you're playing at 20%, and that's also it. Are you playing at 20%? And is your health pool gigantic? And yeah, I don't know. Lost your junk shield to PvP. Uh-oh. If you use the Vault Steel, that won't happen. Do you know about that, Vic? If you use Vault Steel, because that doesn't drop on death. I think it's over here. I heard something. Over here, everybody. If you use Vault Steel, it doesn't drop on death, and then PvP, you won't lose it. Usually the other teammates that kill you. Oh. Do you know about Vault Steel, Vic? I'm assuming that you might. If you don't, we'll do a little show and tell. Is there anything good in here? Oh, look at that. There's no, nothing good. Had no idea. But do you know what Vault Steel is, right? Do you know what it is or where to get it? Oh, you're in Fox. Oh, no worries. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. At least not yet. They shoot the crystals too early. Oh, yeah. A little premature crystallation. From the mole rat and the house thing, right? Well, the mole miner and yeah, from here, from the rusty pick. The purveyor and the rusty pick, yeah. So if you get that, it doesn't drop. It doesn't drop on and if you lock it, like if you use the feature, like what do I have here? I'll show you. Like if you like I have the score, if I have the cork, I have it locked. So that way it won't auto scrap either. So it'll just stay in your inventory. I'll say yes. I think you can lose Vault. I have no idea about a while back, but I don't. Vault Steel just doesn't drop. So, all right. All I know is about now. I don't know about earlier. Like the TV glasses, you've been having a lot of fun with them. They're neat. I mean, it's different. This is definitely a different way to play. It's not. I don't plan to continue this. I mean, when the stream is over, I'm going back to color. That's what I will say. I have no intention of making this a permanent addition. Let's see. We've got. Oh, I've been carrying this around for a while. Berserkers, pump action. No. Got to be close to. Yeah, I'm almost scripted out. That almost never happens. It's like I'm too busy doing other things that I'm not doing all the whatevers. But yeah, if you do PvP or whatever, I mean, I need to switch over to Vault Steel. I'm just stubborn because Cork is lighter. Not much lighter. I mean, the stack weight of this is 3, and if it was Vault Steel, it'd be 5. So we're not talking about a tremendous amount of weight, but I'm just stubborn. So I haven't switched over to Vault Steel yet. A goblin mask. Screw you. I'm sure glad that Fashnot came back. Let's see, I guess we'll save the eggs. Nope. All right. Let's do some more littering. Let's see, flowering box, I don't care. Goblin max, mask, I don't, oops. I think I just dropped something else. Not the drugs. We might as well save the drugs since I can keep them all. Keep all the drugs. All right, let's go. Let's go raid. Raid. Since I did an Atlantic City expedition, still need to work on the wood armor set. You are aiming for 2 set, 1 unyielding endurance sentinel, and the other would be cavalier for parts where you need to keep moving, like the crystal part. I think you have to be sprinting though. Right? It's isn't it when sprinting, not yeah. Well, and there's the new there's new legendary effects coming with the next season that might be helpful. There's one called I think it's called Healthy, and it gives you 20 health per piece. So an extra 100 health. I mean, I guess that's only 20 extra health on low health, but that's a thing. But then there's also one called Reflex that gives evade chance. So a full set would give you a 10% evade chance. And if you stack all the evade chances, you can get up to about where you're about 50% as low health,
Evacuation is in
which is not too bad.
Please proceed to the nearest exit.
Don't think you can fit your junk in the stash box anymore? Uh-oh. Is Union PA best for raid? Trying to think. Well, it's good. I mean, it does give you the built-in poison resistance, which helps against the snake. If you use VATS, I would say that probably the thing is, Vulcan's going to give you more resistance. So if you, it depends what you're doing. I mean, because if you're using anything that reflects back damage, like reflective, bullet shield, whatever, higher resistance is better. So it just depends. I mean, it's good. It's a solid choice. I have Iron Stomach. I mean, yeah, I have Iron Stomach equipped. I don't have any of the other ones, if you mean me. I don't have Barbarian or Ironclad, no. Not on this character. I don't have enough points for that. Because I'm also being stubborn. I'm tired of using like a zillion legendaries, so I'm only going with 3 specials. Even though I could definitely make use of more. Now there's a perk card you can get camp pets like Mirelurk, Mega Sloth, or Deathclaw. I don't, sorry, I gotta push the button here. I'm like losing track here. Think if you can find an egg or whatever, that card should let you get the camp pet by hatching it. That would be kind of interesting. Use Vulcan Rejuvenators for raids. That's what I was using when I was in Power Armor in this character. Now I'm just in, you know, I'm just wearing Secret Service. But I'm not tanking stuff. All right. I miss my, there we go. I miss my Elder's Mark for this. Is that a, are you using a cryolator? Is that what that is? Hey, interesting approach, I like it. Why is his health? It seems like his health was kind of, oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the catwalk health bar. That's funny. Any PA is usable for raids. Oh, I mean, I do raids out of PA more than I do it in PA, so. It's under charisma. Wait, what's, oh, we talking about the perk, the animal friend perk? Respect the optimization. 590 DR works? Is that where I'm at? I don't even know. Yeah, my DR is okay. I mean, but I have Junk Shield, right? So I'm getting, I mean, so if you look at what I'm getting 99 from Iron Stomach, and then I'm getting so I'm getting an extra 216 just from those 2 perks. So, plus I have, you know, it's Overeaters and Secret Service is already good. Ironclad is pretty good. I actually run that on my Ghoul. And instigating another perk that got ruined. Instigating an Executioner's rip. Did I put these already? All right. Who defended last time? It was Tom that defended last time. I can defend unless someone else wants to. Are we all runners here? It looks like we're all runners. All right, I'm gonna take out my Elder's Mark then. Let's see. No, not that one. Let's do the quad. This one. This one's better. All right. Yeah, I'll do it. I got it. I'll do it. I hate defending, but I will. Oh, that needs. I'm not gonna fix it. Let's see. Let's do this one. Even though I don't have Bullet Storm, we should be okay. Yeah, I'm not amazing at this, but I can give this a go. All right. I will not be looking at the chat for the next. Oh, let's put this one up here. Yeah, I'm definitely not optimized for this at all. Normally I'd be optimized with like limb damage and stuff. It's funny, you would think that an Elder's Mark would be really good, but for defending, I actually do better with a crossbow or a black powder weapon, or just because of electricians and because of the high damage, because these things get really tanky. So the drill is going to take some damage. That's what I'm saying here. Set your expectations accordingly. Especially as we go on. I have gun fu. Crap. I don't have gun fu. I should have checked my perks. Ah, okay. That makes this a lot harder. We can do this. We can do this. I think I can. I think I can. Look at that drill's already like 40%. Give me something to shoot. Head on a swivel. Yeah, I'm not set up for my. I don't have my quad setup going. I'm more spec'd for not playing in VATs. So this is suboptimal for drill defense. But so far, team is all staying alive and they're bringing in the fuel and they're also helping as they come in. That's always nice too. Come on. Almost got by me. I'm off my perch. Come on. Oh. All right, so far, so good. This guy's really annoying though. These missile launcher guys that knock you off your perch. Yeah, it's like as they go on, it's just... Yeah, my favorite to defend with is the black powders because you're still one-shotting everything. Yeah, gun food would be nice. Gun food would be so nice. Having a manual and redo VATs. Thank you, team. Having a good teammate is very helpful, though. Having good teammates, rather. And it's definitely helpful when they're not dying, right? That makes a big difference. All right, good job, team. See, the drill took some damage. Some, little bit. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? Did I miss anything? Let's see here. Scrap 200 unyielding armors, had collected for 6 years, didn't get unyielding. Crafted, unlocked, yes. Oh, well, there you go. Love cold shoulder. Cold shoulder is great. Let's see. What about lever action with electricians? I don't know that the damage is, the per shot damage is high enough. I mean, you could probably make it work. I don't know if the per shot damage is high enough though. The thing is, like, the crossbow works, but the main reason it works is because of hat trick. I mean, the damage is good, but I mean, the black powder, the pistol works because of the high damage and because of electrician. So I don't know. I haven't tried it. It might work, maybe. I mean, I would see, assuming you have decent runners, it's probably okay. But I haven't used that in this stage, so I don't really know how it's going to do, you know, damage-wise. Bruisers, all right. Won't say no to a 4-star mod. All right, let's put it this way. I don't need this anymore. This was my in case of emergency. Go back to this guy. All right. I'm gonna take a drink and I'll push a button. The button's all grayed out, like I'm not supposed to push it. I have no idea if the, can I tell when when they go down? I can't even tell. There's no visual indicate. Nope. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize. I thought Mandy was here. That's my bad. Sorry. That was on me. I wasn't paying attention. I'm a bad teammate. Don't want to do raids with me. God, this is so bright. so bright. Okay, is this guy? Okay, that guy's dead. All right, that's good. All right, are you dead yet? Uh-oh, which one is it? I have no idea which one it is. Oh, it's got to be that one. That seemed like it was a little brighter. Yes? All right, yeah. Black and white makes this harder, that's for sure. Okay, where's Bloodhound? Let's get him dead. Yeah, I should have held my other fixer, or the not fixer, the Elder's Mark, the quad would have been so much better for this. He'd be dead already. Looks more dim with the generator. Yeah, now you know how it feels being red colorblind. Yeah, not a fan. I feel pity for you, not seeing color. This game, I'm gonna sue them. They do not have accessibility options for people that don't see color. Suppressors! Yeah, that's one I can scrap every time. I would love to put suppressors on all my weapons, said nobody ever. Lever action last round, faster reload electricians. Feeding 1 round at a time. Oh, that sounds like a lot of work. That's why you chug coffee, VATS locks on though. Well, this is why I use different weapons than this one. that's the biggest thing. This is not my first choice for raid. It's actually disappointing in here. Like the crystals don't go as quick as I thought. I kind of expected them to go down super fast because of the explosive, but not so much. This time I'll wait to start it until actually everyone's in here instead of being like last time. My nose itches all of a sudden. This looks actually really like some old sci-fi show from like the 50s. With the, all right, well, I'll just stay back here then. I pushed the button. Did it not work? Oh, I thought I pushed the button.
Alert.
Wow, okay, things are lagging hard. I think the server's having some issues. Is he not coming out? Nope, he's coming out. He's coming out. He's coming out. Sometimes they get stuck in their hole. Getting hung up on the glue. Yeah, I can never get close enough. I always get staggered if I get too close to that one. Good job. Stupid mole rats, I hate them. It's gotta be, okay. My jetpack wasn't working. He's still got a lot of health left. Oh, all right. Yeah, here's where like running marsupial would be great with the jetpack. Where are we going over there? All right, I don't know what's going on. All right, well, I'm just over here then. The Crystal Crypt, yeah, exactly. Doing raid now with only 2 people and this guy carrying you through the raid except the Guardian. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, now, geez, I'm rubber banding so hard now. It seems like we're doing this the hard way, but all right. Okay, that's the way we're doing it. Death claws are coming. Yeah, I hear them. Okay, well that crystal was okay. That was too quick. Okay. I feel like I got teammates working against me at this point. When you got that shot lined up waiting for the stalker, and then it gets popped before the stalker shows up. Snurls, hello, hello. Least favorite part of the raid. Yeah, well, I mean, it's fine. It's just the lag is the issue. I was getting some pretty bad rubber banding a bit. Well, don't. Just bring it to the middle. Just bring it to the middle. That's all you need to do. I think there's one hidden somewhere now. No idea where. This was happening, which one was this? I think it was on Mr. 3 stream the other day. We were doing this, and every single raid we did, because we did, I think, 4 of them, or at least 4 of them I was part of, and every single one of them, oh, there we go. There was one little, oh, geez, okay, there was one little thing that would always stay hidden, and we had to go fight looking for it at the end. There we go. Mole rat. Yes, exactly. Reflective. Oh, nice. I like when I get 4-star mods, even if I don't care what they are. Just trying to save up enough so I can scrap them. There's far too many that I don't know still. Far too many. Vampire shish kebab. Oh, that one had charisma. Charisma is one of those 3rd-star effects that I still don't know. I'm never gonna learn it. It's the last weapon. The last 3rd-star weapon effect I need. Yeah, so I'm ready to switch away, not only from the black and white, but I'm ready to switch away from this weapon. It's fun for a little bit. It's not a raid weapon, for sure. That's why if you have a full team, full of friends, best to do on a private server. Yeah, except that stage. It's just it's all the crap in the air from when you pop the crystals. It just lags. Like, I've done them on private servers plenty of times, and you still get rubber banding on that stage when the crystals are all, you know, the more that you get broken. If you get sawbones, you'll trade you any amount of your 4 stars for them. Oh. All right, if I get a sawbones, prepare all of your 4-star mods in exchange for a sawbones. All right, I think everyone's here, right? Yeah, everyone's here. Don't want to plunge somebody into the depths. That does happen sometimes. Deal. I'm not that person. I'm not one of those people that does that. Where I'll be like, okay, you want me to rob you blind? I will take that. Yeah, I would like another source of the 4 stars just to give us a way to, like, learn them. It is frustrating. I mean, the raid's it's like a year at this point, and okay. I got completely, I don't know what the camera was doing there. It's just like, it'd be nice to, okay, there we go. I find this to be much easier to know where I am if I'm playing in 3rd person. Could be doing coffee, but I would rather just be using a different weapon, different loadout. Yeah, and that's part of it, Jules. So this loadout is a little different than my normal one. Not quite sure in what way. But I will say between, you know, because right now I'm spec'd for Onslaught. I actually prefer spec'ing for limb damage. Limb damage and Bullet Storm with the quad, it works so well. This is a long fight, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, minute and a half. Long fight. Oh. The white. That's one thing I will say about the black and white. The white, when it's bright white, it's just brighter with black and white. Can I hit that? What the hell is it? Oh, there we go. And he's all over it. If you jump, I just let it hit me. There we go. We got it done eventually. I mean, it's not like his attack does, like when he lunges at you, it's not like it does any damage. At least it never does to me. Charisma, oh yeah, no, that's true, Jules. If it was, I would have made an effort to like beg people to get them and trade for them to try and learn it, but it's just one of those ones that's just frustrating. It's the last weapon mod that I don't know as far as 1 through 3 stars. And yeah, I've scrapped so many too. I don't know how many, I haven't been tracking, but it's a lot. Will the snake blow you off if you don't have a jetpack? Marsupial works as well. But marsupial is a little different because you have to be kind of, you know, like a jetpack, if you're over nothing, because that has happened to me before where I get blown off and I have nothing beneath my feet. A jetpack will save you at that point. Marsupial, you're screwed if you haven't jumped already. So yeah, but yeah, marsupial's just fine. I mean, I run, my characters will run either marsupial or a jetpack. I don't run both. And I've run that raid with so many different combinations of things that, yeah, marsupial works actually pretty well. In fact, inside the raid, for the most part, I would say marsupial is actually, if I could only run one thing, I would probably choose marsupial generally. I just find it better. I find it more useful in all stages. So, versus the jetpack. Although jetpack there is pretty nice. Having both is optimal, but let's see, I don't need that or that. Vital, I'll save it, although I probably have a pile of those. Oh, I only have 8 left. All right. Vital, I'll take the modules instead. I don't use Vital as much as I used to. I tend to go with like VATS hit chance or faster fire rate. It's just one of those things where with VATS, you know, with VATS hit chance, you don't miss. And not missing is pretty valuable. That, first person again, and... Oh, I just did this. The black and white is starting to rot my brain, is what's happening. Van Halen, exactly. If you jump, you avoid the scream, jetpack or not. That is true. When you're midair, wind has no effect on you. That's just physics. Well, it's the same way you can get staggered, right? You can be jumping and then get staggered. Or when the ultralight titan hits the ground, if you're in the air, you still get staggered from him hitting the ground. So yeah, Fallout physics for sure. All right, let's turn some stuff in here. The raw stuff for sure. Probably should spend some caps here. Getting close to the limit. What do we have here? Bulk. I at least want something that I can pretend that I need. It's not screws, that's for sure. Gears, lead, no. I want something rare, like give me copper or crystal or something like that. Give me something that I don't already have, you know, a lot of. Well, so far, this is why I don't spend, it's like we need more things to spend caps on. That's the other thing. So as far as the bounty hunting goes, you can, it's how planes stay in the air. Yes. Another, oh, there we go. Crystal. I'll take some crystal shards. I'll check the last vendor. With the wanted posters, you can actually buy those as well. So you have a chance to get them every 3 to, like you'll get one every 3 to 5. Adhesive is something I'll always take, as well as aluminum, and yeah. But you can also buy one. They're 5,000 caps. So you can actually use the wanted posters as a cap sink as well. So I would assume that when the new season rolls around, bounty hunting is going to be a thing that is going nonstop. And it's good. The rewards are good. You get a lot of legendaries. You get, I think it'll be the best way to get the new legendary effects as well. They'll be more likely to drop than other things. Yeah. Let's see here. I probably have repair kits. That's the problem with raids, is they just give you, I mean, like 16. You're going to give me improved repair kits. Don't waste my time with the basic ones. Just don't give them to me. I don't want them. And my weapon, which I said I was going to let break, but whatever, we got lots of repair kits. Okay, we've got an event coming up in 30 seconds. See what it is. Hate that about the Titan. Wish it behaved like the snake. The snake is, I think the snake is actually a pretty cool fight. I mean, when you do it enough, it's fairly predictable, but I mean, I think it's interesting just because he has multiple attacks and the attacks are all like strong. Like the breath attack can kill you. It'll blow you off really easily. The spit attack can kill you really quickly. And the poison that leaves on the ground can drain your health. So it's like a boss fight that actually is dangerous and has different attacks. And I wish the other boss fights above world were like that. Guided meditation. That sounds like a great time to go to Charlie. That's what I think. Recall circuit board. I think I have a few of those already, Angel. I'm not sure. I think I've got, oh. Actually, maybe I should do that. Let me check what I've got in terms of those. I'm pretty sure I've got a few. Because I forget to buy those, but I tend to have... Yeah, I have 6 of them already. Do I have any that are ready to go? In fact, let's do that. Let's do that. We haven't done one of those. Usually other people start that, and I don't think to, but let's do that instead. They should remove basic repair kits. Yeah. I mean, I don't really think there's any advantage to having your weapon at 100% versus 150%. Like, I don't think there's any advantage to have it. It's not like there's a... That'd be an interesting legendary effect, though. You know, we have something that, like, the opposite of polished. You know, as weapon condition goes down, it does more damage. So you have, like, this whole, you know, ride the line thing of, like, okay... You know, it's kind of like low health only for your weapon, right? So that would be kind of an interesting effect. That would be kind of, you know, be like, okay, I'm not going to run gunsmith. I'm not going to have durability. By the time the black powder weapon... Oh, wait. I need to craft one. By the time the black powder weapon, you know, like you have a black powder rifle, imagine by the time you're ready for that last shot, it would do so much damage. Quest items, right? There we go. Just one of those. Hope I have the flux. Till the wiki comes up and make use. Well, I mean, I've used that actually. So there are times when, you know, say you have to repair weapons and armor. I'll use a basic repair kit to get up to 100%, and then I'll use an improved one to get it up again. So you can repair the same piece twice. I've done that. But yeah, generally basic repair kits, I just drop them on the ground. And even the improved ones I drop when I get too many. Usually like 150 is my cap, and even that is overkill. When crafted, the key cards are on your keychain, which is strange. Oh, are they? I didn't know that. Where's our key ring? Is that under why do I have, let's see, is that under miscellaneous? Oh, key ring. I must not have one crafted. I didn't know that. That's, okay, that's interesting. That's what the key ring is for. Oh, wait. We got people here. I don't know why I'm waiting. I never wait for this. Are people at the event? Is that what's going on? I mean, nobody does that. We got one, well, we got 2 people. All right, well, that's their problem. So what a key ring is for key cards? Oh, by the way, Monday, I'll be doing treasure maps. We're going to go and do all the treasure maps on Monday. I'll need to make sure. I need to go through my inventory and see if I have them all. I mean, I'm sure I do, just not all on this character. I might have them all, actually. But yeah, I'm sure I have them all. But that's the plan for Monday's stream. At this point, it's kind of an annual thing. This has been a while since I did the last one. It's the sheep. It's always the sheep. I could try and hide, but it wouldn't matter. Sheep always comes for me. I remember the first time I did this event. I had no idea what it was. You know, brand new to the game, and I see this event pop up, and it failed hard. Like, it failed so hard. It was just like, people would take the pylons, die. Everyone would just die over and over again. Eventually the time ran out. And I went, I don't see how this event, it's impossible to do this event. I don't see how you could possibly do it. And then, of course, with all the changes to legendary effects and people actually knowing, you know, how to put a build together, it's not that way anymore. But I remember the first time doing this, it was just like, there's no way. Not that this character is indestructible, but we have them all. All right, cool. Yeah, the AP cost on. I don't know why why is my health not going down? I do have the pylon. Oh, maybe I have a teammate nearby that's got something that's healing me. I don't know. I don't know. But my health should be draining. It's not. Now it's dead. All right. That was fun. Pretending to be a sheep. It's Faker. Love it when all the melee players break your VATS log. You know, at this point, you know, with melee players, they have such a they're at such a disadvantage at events, not able to get hits on things. It never bothers me. Just because playing melee in this game is such a challenge at events because the content is just not designed for you. So, I almost want to say good for them. I do play melee sometimes. It's been a while. Melee is one of those things, like every once in a while I get in the mood to play it and I'll play it for, you know, a few weeks, but I haven't really been feeling it because all the cool adjustments on guns and, you know, all the range weapons and things. Plus playing events, like I said, and raids, like that's the thing. Melee, if you only play melee, good luck not contributing in a raid. At least I have my footsteps sound. That's always the risk. I was actually playing on a another character the other day, and it was like a brand new character. I was just goofing around, and someone started. I was over in the mire, and someone started encrypted, and I lost all my sound. So I'm going, why? What happened? At first, I thought my sound went out because I didn't realize because I was too low a level to see the event pop up, and so I'm like, why? Did my sound in my PC go out? Because that's what I thought happened. And then I looked at the map and saw all the cluster of people over there and went, okay, that's what's going on. What was I doing? I don't really want to see. I don't really want to go to. We're gonna have Fashnot, so I don't really want to go into a silo. Really wish that events would just share loot and XP globally rather than team only. It's been suggested. I don't know if it'll ever happen. I mean, it didn't used to be that teams, I mean, it used to be that it was like nothing, right? It was just, you're kind of on your own, and that event ended. Let's see, is anything, I haven't done like any Enclave, anything. Has there been any Enclave events? I mean, usually there's the occasional something, and there seems to always be one on the map, but all we have is Breach and Clear, which, no thank you. There's nothing. Why are there no events on this server? Maybe tone the rates down a little bit to balance things out. Oh, you mean in terms of just make the rewards global, but make the rewards less? It's good to put polished on Pepper Shaker. I'm trying to think if I've tested that on. I mean, it's a decent mod. If you definitely want to be running Gunsmith. I mean, honestly, if you're manual aiming and you have durability, for sure. But I would say you definitely want to have Gunsmith 3 or durability on the weapon. But I don't know. I haven't tried it on that, so I don't know in terms of. It wouldn't be my top choice. I would probably go either pinpointers or I know what I'll do. I'll go check for an Earl. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can find. Maybe there'll be a Wild Wendigo Colossus. I would probably rather do either pinpointers or fractures or bullies. Those would be kind of my top choices for a Pepper Shaker. This black and white is starting to mess with me. Okay, I'm going over this way. See if we can kind of stay on the edge of the nuke zone here till we need to go in it. I don't run what rads. I used to. I miss having what rads, but I like having. I'm way out. Okay, well, let's just run in then. And then I'll switch to like the stealth suit or something if I have to. Okay, there's nothing in here. All right, let's go right here quick. What's the Pepper Shaker? Never get the plans. It's actually pretty good. If you, well, the plans are tradable too. Triglide, thank you very much. Wow, 20 more memberships for people. Wow, welcome new members. This stream is sponsored once again. The last little bit of the stream is sponsored by Triglide. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're so generous. Very, very generous. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, be sure to check out my members only videos. New members. Just drink one of those. I need to do another one. I'm gonna try and get one done this weekend because I have an idea for one with the rad roaches. Oh, I have stuff. I actually wasn't coming here to sell stuff. I was coming here to just check and see what we have. I always check the notes. I was looking for dents because the dense ones are rare. And let's see if there's any Enclave mods. Nope, no Enclave mods. Try Oprah. You get a membership. You get a membership. Everyone gets a membership. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you again. That's so nice of you. Okay. Let's go to Transit Hub. It's kind of my hop around for looking for mods and stuff. Because there is a there's a spawn point for weapon mods in here, and it can be an Enclave mod. It can actually be an Enclave mod right here. Heavy sharp rocket sledgehammer. And then, of course, over. I can't believe there's like always Enclave events except for when I want to do one, and then yeah. And Wolf Horde is just no. That's just Wolf Horde is like a lot of just running. That's all that it is. Yes. Rum time. Pause the stream. All right. 15 more times. Well, yeah, if you like that. Yeah, it's funny. It's so weird. I don't know how to make it so I have not figured this part out. So there's a setting in OBS where either you hear, like if I toggle the setting, basically either you hear the sound or I hear it. I haven't figured out how to make it so I hear it and you hear it, but it's fine. So at the moment, I'm not hearing any of the da-da-da-das. I know that they're there, though. But that's part of the reason why I don't think about adding in a variety of sounds. Pardon me. Is because I don't hear them. Oh, here we go. See, dense. See, this is one of those rare. I mean, the dense plans are rare. So whenever I see them, I buy them. Even if I don't need them, I still buy them because you never know. I may start a character and go, you know, I wish I had the dense leather or dense metal or dense. Yeah. So I buy them when I see them. I don't think to look for them very often, but when I do. Those colors are pretty obnoxious for on the screen though. That pink and purple but at least you can read it. Like that's the thing. Before it was kind of washed out because of the green screen. MVP Triglide. Yes, exactly. He's more valuable than all of you. Let's see. I'm just kidding, by the way. I like everyone equally. There's that mods, Enclave, nothing there. All right, that ends my mod search. It's like I didn't want to do a silo because then by the time I get done, it'll be time to do Foshnot. By the time it's time to start the event, and now we have nothing. I started that. I mean, really? How is there no events? Not a single one. Lame. I guess I'll go restock. Contrast nicely with the black and white. Yeah. Everyone sold their shares in AI and bought Triglide. Yeah, exactly. It's funny. So there is speaking of AI, there is under YouTube Studio, which is basically the analytics, you know, how I can look at the analytics for a YouTube channel, right? They have a section for, it's called, I think it's called Inspiration. And if you click on it, it's ideas. They're supposedly like, oh, this is based on what people want. But it's AI generated ideas and thumbnails. And I look at it every once in a while. I'm thinking, oh, maybe one day it'll give me an idea. It never has. Because usually it's either like something really uninteresting or something that makes no sense at all. Like it's just this off the wall crazy thing. Try Guy, thank you very much. Everyone is equal. Just a fortunate position to help out now and then. Thank you very much, Triglide. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. You are most generous. But some of these, I mean, it's funny. Like some of the ideas are, oh, what was it? Like it had one. It was like the best way to deal with the Scorch Beast Queen raid, which like isn't a thing. There was another one talking about the top weapon, but it was like all these words were misspelled, and it showed like all these weapons that aren't in the game with all. It was just, it's crazy. Like it comes up with these suggestions that have nothing to do with anything that actually exists in the game, and it comes up with AI generated thumbnails, which to me these always look like abominations anyway. But one of these days, like I always look for ideas like, okay, I want to find one that's really ridiculous and make a video based on that.
Hi there.
Okay, talk to me. I want to. There we go. Sometimes she sells food that I like.
Sure thing. Let me get
New
out.
Fallout 4 mods. Well, but it's always Fallout 76 stuff for me. I mean, that's yeah, none of these things are what I want. All right, let's get some company tea. Get some more ammo, company tea. Close my door. No, close the door. Always close the door. Come on, there's got to be how are there no events? Like how are there no events? All right, let's go look for a cryptid. Look for something to shoot. Does Yasmin have only one Deathclaw Wellington per day? I think it's her inventory is set per server. So you can server hop her and get the same thing over and over again. But her inventory isn't the same, right? So she may have Deathclaw Wellington. Sometimes she may have 2. Sometimes she may have none. So when I'm doing, because that's my source of food for my melee characters, I server hop between her and between the restaurant at the White Spring. And so her inventory is not all the same. But yeah, just because you buy it from her, you can hop to another server. What do we have? Oh, Super Mutants. Jeez, everything just blends in. But yeah, you can just server hop and you'll have another chance at it. But I don't think that her inventory changes until you change servers. So like if I would have bought from her at the beginning of the stream, I think her inventory wouldn't be any different now, but I haven't really tested that extensively. But I have done that a time or two when I've gone back to her, you know, later on when I've had like a long play session or something, and her these look like raiders. Unfortunately, there's going to be splash damage on my allies. So that's the downside of explosive, is you get the splash damage. So, and I think the restaurant is the same way. It's like it has an inventory when you join a server, and then why is that showing 0? Yeah. It has an inventory when you join a server, and then until you leave that server, the inventory won't reset, I think. Quicker way to find events is open, map, click, direction up to expand, then right bumper. Yeah, I did that earlier, but it's just, see, that's why I have this. Oh, see, now fly swatter, let's do that. That's a thing. That actually, I think, uses the forest drop pool. So you can get things like the forest camo jumpsuit or the tomahawk plan from fly swatter, not Swiflaughter. My problem is I always forget that that's what I have up, and then oh, there we go. It's the longest event ever, and then we've attracted something. I don't know what. Don't be late at Fashion Night. You're doing a lunchbox party. All right.
Try not to get killed.
You obviously heard my talk earlier about how much levels mean. I mean, honestly, the only time I care about XP at this point is, there's a cricket. The only time I care about XP at this point is the beginning of the season when I need it for the first 100 levels on the scoreboard. After that, Firefly, well, I'm in caution from something. It's not the Firefly. There's never just one cricket, right? How about now? Nope, there's another one. Not that I'm sneaking, but this tells me if there's enemies nearby, because I can't really tell. The visual scanning isn't working very well in black and white. That cricket was carrying a Gatling gun. You know what'd be hilarious is if a cricket rolled up and started shooting, like they had it and they could actually use it. That would be some fun stuff. And now we have, well, let's just breach and clear. Yeah, because there's Death Blossoms, which is okay. No Enclave events, that's crazy. Like there's always an Enclave event, just always. But no, not today. All right, let's go to Fashnot since it's gonna start in a minute. Yeah, I had a bad feeling that because today is the actual anniversary day, that Fasnacht would be the one. Because that seems to be like their go-to for the event, you know, for seasonal events. It's like, I don't want Fasnacht during my stream. I want Fasnacht during, although Monday, it's possible I could get it again. I don't know. Monday it'll be mainly treasure maps though, because it's hard to get all those done in the length of a stream. There's so many treasure maps. I think the last time I did it, the stream ended up going long, I think. Maybe. Just because it's hard to finish all those maps in that amount of time, especially when you're trying to do them by memory. Because some of them are pretty fiddly to find. Is there a... Oh, there's a musician over there. We'll do that first. Since that's the longest... Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. Start with the hard ones. Exactly. That's what she said. Boom, boom. No? Fasnacht was the first public event, so it's kind of well, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, I think that's the go-to one. You got AFK at Fasnacht, so you can watch the stream. Oh, okay. I didn't do any AFKs in this. It's been a while. I mean, I have, but I mean, it's been a while. Because I found at a point where it's like, I don't care. I mean, either if I'm on the server, I'll do it. If I'm not going to log in to do it, though. Miss lots of streams normally, as in you're in the UK. Oh, yeah. Time difference is a thing. It's the Silver Shroud. I actually thought about that one as well, about that outfit. But I got the mime. I was going to go for the, you know, originally I had in mind like the suspenders and slacks. I kind of like that look, but it was dirty. Although you can't really tell because it's black and white. But I don't know. I want something. I didn't want to be a dirty mobster, you know? Can AFK Fasnacht while watching me play Fasnacht? Yeah. Get a double dose of Fasnacht. Okay, we've got bees. I think we're missing something. Is this one? I saw someone running from here. Oh, they ran from here. They just run in. Okay. Find the eggs. Ugh. There's 5. I have some on me. I might have enough, actually. If I don't have enough, I'm going to be close. I don't know how many someone did it. I don't know if it was me or not. 13. Yeah, I don't know that I donated any. Death has come for you, and I am its... Death has come for you, and I am its shroud. That was fun when I did the Fallout 4 playthrough, and I did the shroud, trying to do the voice. That was painful by the end of that quest line. It was hard to do. It was fun though. Mobster talk kind of making you want to replay the Mafia games. There you go. I thought I was gonna say makes you want like Italian food or something. Kind of makes me want pasta and a cannoli. Ooh, cannoli sounds good. I could go for a cannoli. The shroud, as always, walks the path of justice. I've actually thought about doing a character where I like do a voice the whole time, but it gets really difficult. Pick the mob family and Fallout. I haven't played Fallout Food. Wanting Italian food is just the default state, though. Oh. I'm not really a big pasta eater. My ex-wife, she really liked pasta. I've never been a big pasta eater. I can do spaghetti once in a while, but that's about it. That's about all my palate will take. Forget about it. Yeah, the speed of the robots definitely depends on the health of the server, and I think this server is kind of long in the tooth at this point. Pasta is awesome. Do we get glowing mask for 5? If you get lucky, it's the same as always. It's not a guarantee. I haven't got one yet. So if aliens come though, and they have it still set the way it was before, you will get one there, but you have to loot the body of the general. And you have to be close enough that you would actually, you know, when he dies. Surprised no one said, say hello to my little friend. Yeah, I will say on this weapon, it feels very, I mean, the explosive is fun, but it just, the fire rate just, faster fire rate is my preference on this. And then of course, compared to the Elder's Mark, because Elder's Mark I run actually does have faster fire rate, in addition to the faster fire rate it has already. Common bait, no, I don't do common bait. Are we there yet? That is not a fast walk. Imagine if Fashnot had like, I don't know, different towns. I mean, imagine if Fashnot could do different towns. Like maybe it might show up in Monongah. Just all the different towns. It would be kind of fun. So have it so it's not a, it's like a random location like the other events. I mean, basically any town that has a street, you could do it in Flatwoods. You could do it in Monongah. You could do it in, what's this town over here? You could do it in Sutton, although Sutton's, yeah, you could do it in Sutton. It would be kind of tough though, because it's blocked off partway through. Watoga, how about Fashnot in Watoga? I know they have all the quaint little buildings and stuff, but I think it would make it a lot more interesting. The song, exactly. Grafton Mayor, yeah, exactly. Evildoers are coming for our allies. Grafton. I think Grafton. Yeah, I mean Grafton would work. I mean it's enough of us. I mean it's not like this place is super big. Just have it in different regions. I think that'd be interesting. I mean I like, that's one thing I like about Aliens is the fact that it's not in the same spot over and over again. Love celebrating the end of winter in the fall. Exactly. Yes, it's the end of winter in 4 months. What day are they doing Invaders? I don't know, Sean. They haven't watched the shotgun vid last night. A+. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. I don't know. They don't tell us in advance. It's just it'll probably be, because the only events we have left, we've got Mischief Night and Invaders. If I had to guess, which I'll do, is tomorrow will be Invaders and Sunday will be Mischief. That's my guess. Anchor J's 10 mil sub is pretty good now with the suppressor and scope. It is, except for Executioners. They kind of ruined Executioners. So it's not as good as it once was. But yeah, I mean, it's still solid. It's just Executioners isn't really my choice. Enjoyed Equinox. It was really good for Treasury Notes. What I like about the way they're doing seasonal events now is they only last a day. I like that. I like the 1 day seasonal and then it goes... Then it's over. Someone told you that it's got hot dog glowing mask? They lied. There's no hot dog glowing, there is no hot dog glowing mask. Or a non-glowing hot dog mask. But, cool. Someone solo the Guardian with it? Yeah, oh yeah, it doesn't, I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could absolutely solo the Guardian with it. Because you could do it in stealth and sneak around, and I mean, I've done it with a 10 mil pistol, and it actually wasn't even that difficult. Yeah. But yeah, just because of how I mean, the 10 mil sub actually does pretty decent damage, just even non-legendary now. So you know, add in a suppressor for sneak damage because that's bonus sneak damage, and a you know, the reflex sight, and I don't know what the AP cost is on that, but yeah, I believe they could solo it, sure. Build is absolutely the most, I mean, it's still, even after all of the updates with the weapons and stuff, the build is still the biggest thing. Whoops, sorry. I don't know about 1,000,000 times better. I mean, Executioners was good, but it wasn't 1,000,000 times better than it used to be. But it definitely, Executioners was definitely better than it is now. Oh yeah, I'm thinking it's the beginning where I'm on the roof. It's not the beginning, it's the end. Are we there yet? Everything just looks so gray and colorless. I think my character has clinical depression. The world just looks gray to him. Marking the anniversary by recycling existing products is actually appropriate. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of their... I mean, they're not wasteful, right? Like, they, if you think of it that way, they get the most out of... You know, they get the most out of whatever. On the other hand, you can make an argument that they are wasteful in terms of how they handle certain IPs. So there's that as well. But yeah, they're just trying to be green. It's their green initiative where they just recycle things. Hate that when you have different builds, it doesn't keep your legendary cards. They're locked into your present build. I agree, Triglide. I think at some point that's going to change. I've seen dev comments where they want to decouple that, where they want to make it so that when you change two things. First of all, get rid of the cost to unequip them and re-equip them, and then also make it so that they stay with the loadouts. So I think that'll happen at some point, but no clue as to when that would be. But I have seen a comment more than once that's a change they would like to make. What did I get? Anything good this time? Maybe. I got improved bait and I got a corncob mask. Yippee. When the energy got, oh yeah, I mean that was a thing. It was much better. I mean it was much better. I'm just saying it wasn't a million times. That's all I'm saying. It wasn't a million times better. That's all. But it was good. It was a much better effect than it is now. It's more like their no initiative. It's their green initiative. I'm trying to be optimistic. They're going green. They recycle. It's like, hey, what should we do? Don't waste money on making a new game. We have another game. We can just repurpose it. We can reuse it. Oh, this is I think I have 3 left. It's rather than like, throwing out that old game and forgetting about it, they're reusing it. They're giving it another life. So, they're trying to save the planet one game at a time. Whoops, no, don't scrap that. We got to store the mods. No hot dog mask. Kept trying. Yeah, keep trying. Keep trying. No hot dog mask. If you're hunting for a hot dog mask, you're gonna be waiting a minute. Is all I can say. That'd be cool though. I mean, why not? Give us a hot dog mask. Jackalope mask is so cool, but glowing one. Yeah, the glowing one is great. I was using that on my archer for a bit. It fits the archer theme very well. Corncob mask. I like how it's in color. I'm in black and white, but the corncob mask is in color. That's cool. Let's see. There's that. I don't care about the irradiated ones. I don't need the eggs or that or that. I still have squirrel bits, although I have a feeling I'm going to be disposing of them, but we shall see. Get rid of some chems. Get rid of a buff out and a psycho and a rataway and that. And that. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got a breach and clear. Oh, real blast. Harper's Ferry. Absolutely. I'm doing that. A Zimbabwean $1 million times. There you go. You saw 3K damage numbers on the Guardian, if you remember correctly. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, that's fine. That's perfectly. That'll get it done. That is the kind of damage that'll get it done for sure. Should I do a stream? What can I solo the Guardian with and just try every single weapon? Just see what works and what doesn't. I think that would get boring though. I would get bored doing that.
And keep an eye on our lures, would you? That is all.
I mean, because my thing always is just like, well, the thing, like, I'm on a stream, I always have a full team. If I have a full team, my preference is always to do a full raid. Yeah, this loadout needs fixing. No gun foo. One over here somewhere. And we got some ghouls. I remember when I did that quest in the burrows, the one where you end up fighting an assaultron at the end. It's kind of an unmarked quest. And just got wrecked by ghouls. I wasn't using blocker. I didn't know about blocker. And so I'm thinking I need ghoul slayers on my armor, and because with no rad resistance, which I had no, this was pre-legendary perk, so like no rad resistance, no blocker, and just got wrecked by ghouls over and over again. thinking, oh, I need ghoul slayers. That was like my goal on armor, ghoul slayers. And then you get blocker and it's like, no, I don't. You get 5k damage with a hot dog mask. Maybe you want to stream to figure out how long you can stay alive solo. Just in general, or Guardian run. Got the hot dog cart. I mean, I can do a Guardian run, not on this though. Like if I was gonna do a Guardian run, I could do that after this. I could do a Guardian run if somebody wants to see me do a Guardian run. It wouldn't be that interesting. I mean, it's been a lot of videos though. Is unyielding okay to take in a raid? It's fine. I mean, what I would say about that is you want to try and be a good teammate. So if you are, I mean, you're not going to know until you do it for the first time. Yes, we got everything. But if you're, you know, it's one of those things where if you can't stay alive, because I've done raids with people, like I've done raids with Kasumi and she played low health out of power armor. She managed to stay alive. So, but I mean, but I've also done raids with people playing low health that died every single stage. At that point, you're just a burden to your team. So I think it just depends on your ability to stay alive. Maybe don't go full or don't go to 20%. Maybe go at 50% health. So dial that back a little bit. But you do think about being a contributing teammate, because if you just go and instantly die at every stage, you're just being carried and you're a burden. So it just depends. Can you solo the Guardian with a Syringer? No. It's immune to bleed damage. She's 1 in a million. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like I said, if you know what if you have a loadout and you know, and you're spec for it and you can stay alive, it's fine. But if you die every stage instantly and you're just dead through every single stage, then I would say no, it's not really okay unless your teammates are cool carrying you. But I felt bad. Like I had a low health character. I deleted them, but I did have a low health character and I wasn't able to do it. I kind of was looking at going, okay, I need to change some things here. But I decided I wasn't gonna do raids because I was just useless. Not useless. I mean, I'd be fine like running for fuel, but every other stage I'd just like die really quickly. So because the loadout wasn't a very good build. All right, I can do a Guardian, but I need to change my spec a little bit. She won in a Zimbabwean million. Yes. But it's one of those things, Vic, like if you've never done it, you're not gonna know, right? Like, so do you know? I mean, until you go in and go, how am I doing? Right? Like that's the thing. Until you do it the first time, you won't know how you're gonna do. And I definitely wouldn't say I'll do it and then if I die, I'll leave. I mean, I would complete the raid, but then say you die at every time you get hit, then it's time to go, okay, I need to figure out my build a little better. And before I do this again, you know, if you're playing with random people, is what I would say. Because also there's always the thing that could happen is, you know, some people are, I've heard a lot of stories where people get removed from raid teams. It's like, I was dying every time and they just removed me from the team. And that can happen. So that's also something that could happen. So just, you know, be mindful of that. But, you know, it's your call. We've done only with the PHEs for one boss a few times. Run the raid almost exclusively unyielding and can survive everything pretty consistently except stage 4. Yeah, stage 4 would be pretty tough. And so what you want to do with stage 4, because of all the true damage, just don't be 20%. I mean, you could still have unyielding and just maybe be at 50 or 60%. I mean, you can just have more health going into those stages, as you know, and then take your health back down for the last fight. So, like, you can adjust your health as you go to account for that. So, and if your health is high enough, I think I dropped all those things. All right, I need to figure out this build. I want to do. Let's see here. What do I have? Oh, Enforcer. All right, we got some barking going on here. Oh, let's get rid of that. Oh, Dense, don't want to get rid of that. Oh, I got a fixer plan. I'm just gonna drop that. Someone wants a fixer plan, they can have it. All these untradeable things. And this corncob mask, I don't want that. All right, gotta store the Dense plan before I just drop it on the, I didn't buy it to like drop it on the ground. All right, this guy is annoying.
Due to reports of spinal contusions, robot chiropractic and massage.
Okay, so what do I have here in terms of the... We have demo expert, which is fine. Oh, modern renegade. Okay, so let's do... I don't really... I guess actually I don't really need gunfu for that. I just need a different weapon. Actually, that'll work. That should work pretty well for taking down the... All right, let's do... Instead of grenadier, though... Ooh, I like test your metal. Ooh, I like test your metal, too. All right, we're going to do test your metal. And then I'll finish it off by doing a guardian run. How about that? I'm not going to do it on this weapon, though. I'll switch weapons. It's a learning curve, and you learn how to dodge certain attacks. I mean, yeah, part of it is learning the raid itself and learning how to dodge things. And part of it is your build as well. One of the things World of Warcraft, it has you paying for a new month subscription with in-game currency. Oh, that's good. Big Bobby, hello. You're still new to this game. You have beat the Guardian, but you can't do... You can't, so do you need the raid stuff? You can soul the Guardian without raid gear. It's possible. I mean, obviously the raid, the 4-star effects make a difference. They help, but you can absolutely do it with only 3-star stuff. How viable would you think a month of Fallout First costs 40k caps? I don't see that ever happening. Because here's the thing. I mean, Fallout First and stuff in the top, because they give you atoms and stuff. I mean, like they need that. Because doesn't World of Warcraft also charge you a monthly fee to play the game? Or no, you can get the month of subscription. Oh, okay, yeah. Do they charge you for updates? Like, does World of Warcraft, does it do, are all the updates free and you just pay for the access to the game? I don't know how it works. I mean, because this game, all the updates are free. And so the only way that they make money to pay for the game is Fallout First and Atomic Shop. So if they made it so people could earn that stuff, you know, with like in-game currencies, what's going to pay for development of the game? Could see 40k caps to access unlimited junk, ammo, and aids. No. Caps are too easy. I mean, the thing is, 40k caps is nothing. Caps in this game are so easy. I mean, if you're someone who grinds and you go, okay, I'll just get 40k caps. I mean, that takes no time at all. Especially if you have a vendor. They charge you for updates if you want to experience it when it's new. You can always experience later for free. Got you. But the money has to come from somewhere, and it's too easy. Like, all of the in-game currencies in this game are way too easy to grind. And so, if they made it so that nobody had to, that you could get it with in-game currency, no one would pay for anything. And then they wouldn't be able to have this game. It just wouldn't be supported. Caps don't pay salaries in the real world. Yeah, I mean, it's just... Like, I just don't think that that's a viable thing for the game. $1 a day for Fallout First. That's a little much. That would be a lot. That would be a lot. Possum badges. There you go. I think my food buffs are worn out. And by that, I mean I know they've run out. I need to make more sweet mutant fruit tea. Not during the stream, but at some point it needs to be on my to-do list. Wow. It was, just remember it was television. Yeah, I remember watching television in black and white. I mean, I grew up with a color TV, but we did have another, like we had a spare TV that was black and white. I mean, black and white was a thing back in the day. I mean, I grew up watching TV with no remote control and no way to record shows or, you know, any of that. Before color was invented. No, not quite. I mean, they had color, like I mentioned the Wizard of Oz earlier. That was 1939. I was born way after 1939. This is so much nicer now that ping is the, yeah. Now they let us choose how we have the ping versus the other. Like kids kicking and paddling in the pool. Watch TV shows that were in black and white on a color TV. Oh yeah, same. Americans were ahead of everyone in the old days. I mean, some of my favorite shows, they were like in reruns when I was a kid. But I mean, I liked watching shows like the Andy Griffith Show or the Dick Van Dyke Show. They were in black and white. Both grandparents had black and white TVs. Ah. We were the remote control, yeah. Well, and it was a dial, right? You'd get up and you have to turn the dial on the TV to the channel. And there weren't that many and there wasn't a lot. The thing is, back then there wasn't a lot of reason. When I was a kid, you didn't have to change the channel that much because there was only 3 of them. There was 3 networks. Well, there'd be like a couple of like PBS stations, but there was like 3 networks and then 2 public broadcasting stations. That was it. That was all there was. So there wasn't a whole lot of need to change the channels. Lesioneros, hello. It'd be very fitting if you're wearing the Silver Shroud costume. Yeah. No, I'm just dressed like a regular old, let's see, shoot the legs. Oh man. I will say it does make things more difficult having black. I don't think my damage is doing much. Give me something I can loot. Any further back in time, you might have to use push buttons to change the channels. Was that a thing? I never saw channels like that. Yeah, we just had a knob that you just turned it. All right, let's do. I don't want to go there because someone will probably be talking to the robot. 4 channels at most. Yes. TV commercials. Yeah, TV commercials used to be. I mean, it was one of those things where, you know, now if there's a commercial, it's an instant mute, change the channel, whatever. Back then, once in a while, I mean, very frequently, you'd actually get commercials that were clever and funny. That doesn't seem to be even a goal anymore. They're not clever, they're not funny, they're just irritating. I mean, I remember times you'd be like, "Hey, did you see that commercial?" It's so funny. You know, now you don't hear that. You never hear that anymore. And I don't really know what has changed. Okay, so this build should work. I want to change. We're going to take out Grenadier and put in awareness. I think I want to put in awareness. All right, so I need something furious. I've got a fixer. Do I have a furious fixer? Conductors. Oh, this will work. I can use this. I don't know if I can get it done in one go, but we can give it a try. Why not? Just for fun. Experience all those TVs your grandfather used to scavenge electronics and fix them. Oh, tried the Super Nintendo for the first time on a black and white TV. Oh, wow. Only 1 channel before cable. Oh, wow. All right, well, I'm just going to do this by... Leonidas never said anything. I just did this by me, so let's see here. I'm going to be all alone. I'm going to be all alone in here. Just for fun. Run the whole raid. No, just the Guardian. Yeah, the problem with the fixer, especially is fire rate. But we'll see how it goes. Oh wait, maybe I want I want fast fighter. That's what I want here. Yeah, fast fighter. I forgot. That's the one that I even did a video and everything. Oh, we have ground. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't want ground pounder. All right, hang on. We want fast fighter. Hang on, fast fighter. And I want awareness, I think. Do I have Tormentor? I have Tormentor, I have Tank Killer, Cinemassacus, Number Cruncher. What am I missing? Oh, no, Concentrated Fire. There we go. All right, there we go. That'll help. And we've got I don't want scatter shot because that'll slow down the damage there. This should work. Better criticals. All right, this should work. Did old consoles have to use channel 3 or 4? 3. It was 3 for me, because 4 was actually one of our network channels. That was ABC for me.
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Someone has to cosplay the moon landing in black and white. You can do that. Someone else.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
So yeah, this is Furious. What is this? This is Furious. Furious, faster fire rate, VATS optimized conductors, tweaked automatic, blah, blah, blah. That's what we got here. All right, let's do one of these so we can stay in stealth. Should wait until, oops, I screwed up. I started shooting too soon. Yeah, I screwed up. I ran. Yeah, I screwed this up. Now I have to wait to get back into caution. Parents had commercials to remind them where their kids were. Oh, do you know where your children are? It's like, I'm invisible, but he's seeing me. He's rocking me. I may reset. Jeez, okay, come on. I'm invisible, right? Huh. It's because I was running at the start. My stealth boy is gonna be. What's the timer on this? All right, we're just gonna redo this. There we go. All right. I think now we have a shot. No, I'm in danger again. Now I'm in caution. What is happening here? Now I'm detected. What is happening? I'm not even shooting and I'm getting. I think you have to start. Okay, so you have to start off in stealth. That's interesting. So you have to, if you don't start off in stealth, you can't stay there, is what it's looking like to me. Now I'm hidden. Now I'm instantly in caution, even though I didn't shoot. And then, so it's almost like, yeah, you have to start. Well, this is interesting. This is interesting. I've never had that happen before. Yeah. Okay. So if I, interesting. I just learned something. Sorry. Hey Patrick, thanks for hanging out. USA and China should fight on the moon in Fallout World. Okay. That was interesting. I've never sprinted. And the black and white has to re-engage. Yeah, I've never sprinted there, so you have to stay hidden to start. I'm just burning through my stealth boys at 250 caps a pop. That's okay. All right, so this time will be easier because I know what I'm doing. So we'll stay hidden. I'm gonna just burn another stealth boy here.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected.
So that first one was like how not to do the Guardian in stealth. You want to stay. Maybe he's gonna come up at some point. There we go. 20 seconds before he even started coming up at all. When the shield drops, you have another chance to go stealth. Yeah, when the shield drops, but I mean, I wasn't getting it down because I started shooting too early and I was waiting for a health bar. There we go. Lag. I think the server's toast. I'm in danger. What is happening? Why is my... And plus the stealther gives the... What is happening with my... I've never run into this before. I wonder if this, I mean, it could be the server. It's like, I'm completely hidden. I have a fixer. Yeah, that shouldn't have been. Yeah, stealth is borked. I think it's a server. And it could be lag. I think the server's borked. Yeah, the server's broken. I've never had that happen before. I mean, I'm using a stealth boy. I'm sneaking, and the fixer gives bonus stealth. So, but he also takes, yeah, extra stealth and shadow. So yeah, this server's broken. This server's broken. This isn't gonna work. So yeah, I'm not gonna shadow bonus. Yeah, it's yeah, the server's not working. Stealth is broken, and you know, I can't do it without stealth. Well, at least not with that weapon. What if Bethesda charged 200 stealth boys? Yeah, there you go. Doesn't remember the rules. Well, yeah. And it's been showing signs of being tired for a while, so it happens. So there we go. That was, I think we'll I'm still invisible. I'm still invisible. There we go. I'm still invisible. That's cool. Should I go back to color? Put my weapon away. I can't even tell. There we go. All right. There, there we go. But Borkin, yeah, it's Borkin for sure. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna call here. So Monday we'll be doing treasure maps, and yeah, we'll be doing. I don't know what I'm gonna do on Friday. I haven't decided whether it. So if anyone has some crazy idea of something they want to see for Friday, I'm open to it. But at the moment, we're doing treasure maps Monday, and then we'll go from there. I'm assuming Mr. 3 will be live in an hour or so. I don't know. Maybe. But thank you, everyone. Thank you for the sponsor, Triglide. Thank you for the gift memberships. So, yes, thank you, everyone. Have a good rest of your day and a good weekend.